What's going on, everybody? Back with another episode of Live RC Talk, where we talk RC to the wee hours of the morning. No specific topics tonight, man. We just gonna rock out, do what we do, and have a good time. And y'all already know we got that glow. So I'm gonna bring the fellas from backstage, and we gonna rock out. What's going on, fellas? Man, how was y'all RC weekend, fellas?
Hey, it was cool. It was cool.
It was all right. I went outside. This air quality sucks. I don't know if y'all experiencing that down there, but imagine somebody's house burning next door to you, but they ain't nowhere near you. That's how the air.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Wow.
Yeah, they canceled schools, rec programs, all kind of stuff.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's horrible. It's horrible. You
So
breathing
are
in
y'all
this-
near like plants or something like that up there?
Man, I heard it was the Canada wildfires. I heard it was something going on in Minnesota burning wildfires or something. I don't know, but yeah, something burning.
Oh,
Something.
gotcha. Yeesh. That means soot gonna be everywhere.
Man, I had a mask on. It was soot, like where my nose was at on the mask. I'm like, oh no, yeah,
Right.
stay in the house.
Oh, KDRC said Canada.
Yeah,
Sheesh. Hey, yeah, Dion. I saw it. Yeah, I sent it to these jokers. Like, y'all check this out. Yeah.
Who we got in the building, bro? We got Dion, we got Dion Freeman in the building. We got Never Stock in the building. RC Daniel in the building. Doc in the building. Matavelli in the building. Grant in the building. Damon in the building. Original Man in the building. Cal RC123 in the building. Tig Weldon in the building. Fly Boys in the building. Woo Diddy in the house. Timbo. KDRC. Strong Man. We got RLZ in the building. We got Kenny in the building. We got my brother Mun in the building. We got Wild RC in this thing, man. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all. We got 51 people. We should have 51 thumbs up, man. Wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button, man. It's free. Let's get it. Get the likes up.
Matt Masters got in.
So I had a decent little RC weekend, man. I was working majority of the weekend, but it was all right. Had a little break today. Got out for a little while before the rain got going.
What you did, some off-road course?
Yeah, we did a little racing, man. With them about 5 of us, but we had fun still. Still had fun, my brothers. With my brothers.
Hey, Matt Mass got a question about what's some good tires to run on Italian. He said he done killed 4 different sets doing speed runs.
How fast you trying to go?
Yeah, you speed running. I don't know.
How fast you trying to go?
Yeah,
that matters.
But I think Earl was doing speed runs on the stock tires, and I think they held up pretty decent.
Yeah, they did, but that was how could I say it? A lot of trial and error and figuring out to get it to run like that, though, too.
Yeah.
It wasn't just box and one and done.
Oh,
one run 74. What it do?
He said he done did 90.
Yeah, I mean, if you trying to go really fast, man, they're a little bit smaller tires. You got to change up your gearing, but if you go on road, get you some GRPs or some foams. I would go foams, so they're a little taller.
Yeah.
But you got to gear up, limitless.
You think them SRCs will do all right? The sweeps?
Nah, not for no 90. You gonna blow them.
Sheesh. We got Marquise, Shelly RC in the mix.
Shelly, I'm sorry.
Oh, Shelly said he had to get another set. Okay, gotcha. Oh, all right. He said he already been following Earl. All right, got it. Well, yeah, that's all we got there. So
Yeah,
ready to see
man.
bombs or some GRPs, but you
I'll
got to
just get
change.
you. I'll just get
Gear it
you.
up.
Just get you an infraction, and you ain't got to worry about it. You can go 120. Limitless
Yeah.
120.
Yeah. Now, if you take that same gearing that's in infraction, and if you want to go really fast, the cheat code would be put the infraction diffs in there. I think they did GP5s, I think, or GP6. I ain't sure. One of those two. Higher gear ratio.
What's happening, peoples?
What it do?
What's cracking, man?
What's happening? What we got going on? I think I missed the question.
How was your
Nothing
RC weekend, man?
Man,
Yeah.
that thing is getting better and better, bro.
yet.
I'm dialing all my cars in. Boy.
Okay.
I'm excited.
And then the other questions was, what would you run on your Italian? I guess to hit over 100.
What kind of tires?
Yeah, tires. My fault. Tires.
I mean, I think the stock tires were doing a good job, you know, but I got a little thing that I'm working on where because you know there's really not any spiked tires for the Italian, for the 1/8 scale, 1/7 scale. So I got a set of tires that are just the right, that they're about the same height as the Creighton tires, but they're narrower. So I'm gonna innovate something onto these tires and probably, yeah, I would go with a slightly bigger tire. Yeah, but with no ballooning.
Hot Wheels. Hey. What it do, bro? Psycho 73 and his thing, man. Kendricks.
Oh, Shelly says some 5th scale GRPs with adapters. Yeah, that's a good
So
look too.
that it's along that line, except for it's grass. It's grass. The tires that I'm talking about they're built for the grass. But
Yeah. Fifth scale GRPs might just work.
Well, they got the what's the name? They have an adapter that's 24 millimeter that'll fit onto the Italian.
I got that. The 24, the 17 to 24.
Yep.
I think it's by Basher Clean or something like that. But yeah, I bought
No.
it.
No, it's not. It's by Just Bash It.
Just Bash It? Yeah, Just Bash It, the aluminum ones. Yeah.
And yeah, man, that's how I did my first car. I put those little pin needle tires on there, and she handles pretty good, but I think I want to do something different with Italian.
Hey, depending on what tires you put on there, you're gonna have to beef up your drivetrain because
no, these tires aren't heavy. They're not heavy. They're not that's why I'm going with them, because they're not going to do that much stress.
I had put the Outcast tires on the fire scene like that.
Oh yeah,
no. It was fun. I ain't gonna lie, it was fun, but the dry shafts kept popping out and suspension traveling too far and all that kind of stuff because the ride height is so high.
You talking about with the rear?
Mostly the rear, yeah. Sometimes the front pop out every now and then, but that rear, every time it squat too low because the tire's so high. Yeah, had to modify that. Yeah.
One thing that I do with all my little I guess race truggies, so to speak, if they got dog bones, they're out of there. I put CVDs around that whole car.
Okay.
Like that 1/8 scale. Yeah, except for the like Notorious or Outcast or something like that. I don't really do it for them because, you know, they're stunt trucks. But for the Creighton and the Italian, yeah, all dog bones coming off, CBDs only.
Hey, Reg, check the private chat.
All right.
And we got Matt Mask, who said he bought two Italians, one for the street, one for off road. K Brown in the mix was cracking. Earl is in the mix.
Earl, what it do?
Big E.
Man,
I'm just
hey
gonna call
Earl,
him Big E.
let us know what you did to get your tires working like you want them to on that Italian for your speed runs. Gavin, you say you like to go.
I'm the Oz, the great Oz.
Bro, you sitting in the dark over there, Gap. What you want, man?
Yeah, nah, I'm in a whole other spot, bro. The shop under construction, bro. So I'm in another spot. So I'm trying to be discreet. You know what I'm saying? They'll leave me alone. I'm over here in the dog.
Like you in the basement of some Blair Witch stuff, man.
Hey,
Red, why you had to say that one though? Why you had to say that one?
That's just what I see, man.
with the little girl with the snotty nose running.
Yeah,
and all that
man.
crying and shit. Gap's not doing that, okay? He
Yeah.
just got dark back there. But Gap, if you start crying and snot starts running from your nose, bro, we'll know what's happening, man. Reg done sent the folks, the scary folks over there. Bro. That's crazy.
we got Big Trev in the mix. We got Bay 2 HTXRC in the mix.
What's up, babe?
Yeah. Oh, Earth say just new tires. Only get about 15 runs out of the Qatar's over 90. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So I got a question for Earl then. Was he changing the tires after so many runs? Was that a continual thing, or how did that work out? Was he like, I got up to 90 and then he switched to a newer tire, or
It seemed like he was monitoring runs, but also he was doing like sometimes his spur might have came adjusted, and when he did that, he fixed the tires, or you know what I'm saying, mounted new tires, or did this, or did that. But he was definitely counting and keeping track.
Okay. So he was making notes as he was.
Yeah, he was serious. He did what you know what you're supposed to do when you're trying to achieve a number. You know, you can't just go out there and put batteries in something and expect to, get 1,000,000 miles an hour every time.
All right. He said I was losing control at 96 miles per hour. So what did you do at 96 to correct it to get to 100 miles an hour in the tires?
So champ, do you ever when I speed run, sometimes even brand new tires, I believe in re-gluing them. I'm not saying you unattach the old glue, but I definitely believe in like re-gluing them. I kind of stretch the bead a little bit, then I apply my own glue. And I never usually have, especially on like the 8th scale or like the 7th scale off-road tires, mine usually last a little bit longer.
Well, so the Magmas, J Concept Magmas.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the guys who bought Italians from me get those tires, and because they like how they perform, but they have to put an extra external bead around, like what you were just saying.
Yeah.
Get them to hold, because if not, those tires are trash, bro.
But
I
you
mean,
got
in speed situations.
Yeah, you find your favorite glue for tires, and that make a world of a difference, especially on some stock tires. Take some stock tires, beat the front, beat the back, let them dry properly without air. Don't rush the drying process. Let it dry by itself.
Well, I got this special glue from China, right?
Okay.
I call it my China hookup. And when I do it and I put the bead on there, it dries quick anyway. But that joker, boy, if you ever wanted to do something evil like glue somebody butt cheeks together with this glue, it's over with.
Oh my goodness, bro.
They going straight to surgery, bro. They're gonna have to cut them a new. They're gonna have to cut them a new asshole.
Hey man, hey.
That's like
Literally.
the crazy glue girl with the hair.
No.
A couple of years ago, a few years ago.
Oh yeah, no.
Gorilla Glue girl.
That wasn't crazy glue though. That was
Gorilla glue.
Yeah, Gorilla, man, come on. And then sued him and got paid, bro.
Yeah, man.
That was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah. So I got a question for y'all. All right. What's a car that you all saw, like when you saw the video on the car, or the truck, whatever, you thought to yourself, like, you know what, I want one of those. But after you start watching more and more videos on it, you like, oh, I don't these.
A lot of cars. That's been a lot of them for me. A lot of them. When I first see the initial, yeah, boy, that thing look dope. I like that. I want one of them. And then start watching more and more videos and just be like, man, hell no, I'm straight.
And what car you say?
A lot of them.
Oh yeah,
a lot of them, bro. A lot.
I'll say for me, and we talked about this earlier, the Raminator. One, like I've seen like a bunch of videos of the Raminator, and it's like when the first few videos I saw it, I was like, I want one. Even when I saw one in real life, I was like, I want one of them. And ended up talking to a guy who got one, and he letting his go for kind of cheap. So I was like, shoot, that might be the move. But then you start talking to people, and they're like, it's a chandelier. Every time you take it out, you're gonna be spending money on it. More money, more money, more money. You're gonna be spending
every time. Money. Every time you take it out. Unless you take it out and you just drive it around in the grass. Don't do no wheelies, don't do no nothing. Just drive it around in circles slow and bring it back, and you'll be fine. But you roll it.
I don't know. Your boy Talbot just standing backflip with his.
Yeah, but he broke it as well.
I don't know if he broke it on the standing backflip, but he's intentional with his breakage, bro. That I don't.
Yeah, no front wheel drive.
He did that immediately.
Yeah, I'm about to say it did look like it was immediately. The car looked like it was like around like a G body the whole time, sideways.
Boy, that's a deuce.
Jane Davis, what it do, Jane Davis?
What's happening? Look, that's crazy because a dude brought one into our local hobby store, and I went over there and I looked at it, right? And he ordered everything, it comes in this many pieces and you got to put it together and the tires and all this and that. He bought it and bought the servos, bought the little kit to put it together. And the servos, which is monster servos, which was not working. Out the box, never drove. He still ain't drove the thing to this day, but the servo malfunctioned straight out the box. I don't understand. That would right there, that right there would make me pack it back up and send it back. Like that would make me,
That ain't, man. I'm telling you, bro. It ain't worth the money, bro. What you spending for it? It ain't worth it, dog.
Yeah.
It's not.
I mean, I've never said to the Raminator that, ooh, I want one. Like when I seen it, I was like, dang, that thing is big. Where I'm gonna put it if I was to get one? Nah, I'm good.
Man, that didn't even cross my mind. It was just like I want one of them.
Yeah,
hey, this a good one too. The KDRC saying right here. He said a primal challenger. I was like that. I was like, boy, I want that. I want that. I want that. Watch them videos, bro. I watched XOK's video when he went into a blade of grass and it broke. I said, yeah, nah, I'm straight.
Yeah,
I'm straight.
But the one thing that kept me from doing, what up, Jay Mitchell?
What's going on, fellows? What's going on?
The one thing that messed me up with that primal was it was 2-wheel drive. I mean, I was like, nah, I'm good with that.
True scale, right? True scale, right?
Huh?
True scale, right?
But I didn't like the 2-wheel drive, man.
The real one 2-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So Is there a four? What's it 2-wheel drive?
The only thing that's 4-wheel drive in that whole lineup is the police car or the touring car, which is very limited numbers.
It don't matter. Costs too much. Don't like it. Don't want it. And then it's
Another
overseas.
car that I saw a video on, I was like, I want one of them too. Was the Vesla. But I done talked to 2 people who are not hard on their cars. One person, every time he done took his out, he had an issue. The other person took his out 3 times and had an issue 2 times. I'm just like, yeah, you know what? We learn from other people.
Now, I did get that car, and I cannot remember if that was like, oh man, I want one type of deal. But I did want one, and when I got it, then it was like, damn. Because the steering, when you get them, is like, it's like the tires aren't, it's just, I was like, man, that's messed up, man. It's off. And so you really gotta dial that thing in order to do it. And I got the 4-wheel drive one, and I was just like, what? Yeah, no.
The Vector. You got the Vector.
Yeah, but they the Vesla and the Vector, I mean, one's 2-wheel, one's 4-wheel, right?
Yeah, and the Vesla is wider.
Vesla. Oh yeah, it's real wide. I need, I'm now you interested in me. I might need to buy some Vesla parts and put on the Vector, like the arms.
That might be dope.
Yeah, but you won't have front drive. You won't have front drive shafts.
No, the arms.
Yeah, but you're gonna need longer drive shafts.
Longer drive
you won't have front drive shaft. You won't have drive
shaft. Gears all the way around.
Yeah. I think I can. Cause see, the this is how the innovation works in my brain. Ain't there drive shafts in the back?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I can get 4 of them. Put it all the way around the car.
Yeah.
And I'm in there like swimwear. Yeah, that boy be, yeah. If I want to innovate something, ain't nothing gonna stop me.
Let us know how that turned out. We interested.
Yeah. Look, I'm about to RC, what it do, bro? What it do?
I'm about to get me one of them Temu, little things that turn around and a table, some kind of table.
Like lathe.
Yeah, a table lathe. That's it. They start making my own drive shafts.
Nitro Pimp, what it do? What it do? Nitro Pimp.
What's going on,
bro? I'm loving RC, bro. I'm in love with the whole RC game, the challenge, the disappointment, the whole nine. I'm in love with it, bro. Cause can't nobody tell me that you got an RC car that you play with all the time, and when you done with it, you just throw it on the shelf and don't show it no love. That don't even sound right.
What you mean? As far as cleaning it go?
As far as maintenance in it, you know what I mean? And cleaning it to me is part of maintenance. You need to clean that. You gotta clean it. Ain't nobody gonna tell me, oh man, took my car out today, man. And you jumping it and doing, and then just throw that thing back on the shelf without doing a look over. Now,
oh my,
I got that understanding from Earl Moorhead. Now, Earl go overboard to me, but if I was to buy any car from any YouTuber, it'd be him. That joker take the bearings out and just wipe them down, and Rattle can, because Rattle, I will buy one from YouTube, Rattle, because I already know if dust is up, the car is not coming out. If mist is in the air, your car is on the shelf. Yeah, Rattle come, cars in the car, ain't getting out. Hey, Rattle, bring your cars out so we can play. They on restriction. Yeah. Well, what put them on restriction? The weather. Damn.
Hey, Chad, he don't even running around other RC hoodlums. He be like, oh no, they.
Oh yeah, but hey, Mario, if you playing Mario Kart, nope.
Let me tell you something. So today we out, right?
He Mario
He's strict.
Kart.
He's strict. He's strict on his
tell y'all
car.
something. So we out today, right? And you know, I'm assessing who out there. So I'm like, all right, bet we straight. So we getting ready to race the standard third. We go through a race, first one. You know, I'm allergic to Mario Kart all day. Like when I see that, when I see a Mario Kart, I'm like, oh yeah, nah, I'm good. Why I hit somebody? The race over with. The race completely over with. He had the finish line. I'm coming through. I ran right into him. I was like, oh my gosh, I just Mario Kart this man. I ain't need to know. But my remote just overheated and shut off on.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Must be that favorite remote that I love. Must be that remote that I love.
never heard of remote overheating. That's crazy.
I never heard that.
Oh, wait, Reg, come on. Tell us what it was. Tell us what it was.
Hey.
That's worse than Castle.
Tell us what the remote name was.
Overheating your hand, catch fire. That's crazy. Go ahead.
No, it didn't. All right, Reg.
Was it one of them recall remotes?
It didn't catch fire, Reg. Wait a minute.
I'm on that.
Wait, he disappeared. He must have took. Oh, was you taking the call? Was you taking the call from Mr. Spectrum? Were you taking? I mean, I'll let you, boy. Come back. Yeah. What's the name of that?
It was an IXSR. It is an
IXSR.
Okay,
the piece of trash. Got it.
And
okay, yeah.
At first, I was like, I know my better than that.
Yeah.
Because I, you know, but I touched the screen. That bad boy was hot.
You're gonna have to dim it or put it to sleep when you're not using it.
You said
no,
what?
Sir.
You're gonna have to dim it or put it to sleep when you're not using it.
You gotta put some advance on this remote.
No, bro. He had it out there in that 96-degree sun.
Yeah, bro. I was just in the sun all day.
Bro. That's what it was.
Hey, Red.
Your cell phone don't quit on you in 96 degrees. A little cheap Android.
But you don't have your phone. Yes, it does. If you leave your phone in the car.
In the car, we talking about in your hand using it.
In your hand using it. iPhone do too. What you talking about? You must don't use your phone hard.
I use my phone very hard.
I didn't overheat the iPhone and Androids.
Only time my phone overheats. Only time my phone overheats is when I set it down directly in the sun. If it's in my hand,
right,
or it's in my pocket.
That's what I'm saying. So, because we was out for a good minute before we actually raced, and it didn't. I wasn't even thinking about the sun like that. And boy, that bad boy, asleep.
We got Mr. Theodore Berry at you, Mr. Rattle. He said, never had that issue in my MT12.
That's right. That's right. I'm gonna have to say this. I didn't have that out of my Spectrum DX.
Look, that's fine.
My radio link never did that, y'all. My radio link never did none of that crazy stuff. That's crazy.
But have you ever? Well, first off, we know y'all very seldom get 100-degree day, so we know that's not gonna happen. You know, if y'all get 100-degree day, it's abnormal. We agree with that. But if you leave,
same weather y'all got, remember, same weather.
Yeah,
it ain't the same weather.
Summertime everywhere.
Our 100 are different than y'all 100, bro.
Yeah, it's worse here. It's worse here. We already proved that theory. Come on, Teddy,
just like y'all 25 is different than our 25. Our 25 is cold. Y'all 25, you can't even go outside.
Their 25 is negative.
Yeah.
I remember talking about RCs. Hop off our weather, man. Leave us alone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey, one flex say land, air, water, love them all. That's what's up, man. Dude drove a jet out there today with us, bro. He crashed it.
A jet?
It was fast too, bro. It took him like maybe 10 feet to take off. He hit it hard, but it went about 10 feet. It took off and gone. Flying.
Was it like a 6S or what was it?
Man, I don't know what S it was, but it was destroyed S after he went straight to the ground.
It started out as F.
Bro, I couldn't even get my camera in time. He took off. I said, "Let me get my camera." I went in the car to get my phone. I looked back. I said, "Where he at?" They said, "Bro, Rick." I said, "Yeah."
Oh man,
any fire involved?
Nah, he destroyed the whole thing. Wasn't no fire. He destroyed the whole plane though.
Yeah, man. It's all foam.
If it's all foam, it's easy.
Yeah, it's all
That's
fun.
what.
It's all
Hey,
fun.
bro, that's why I don't fly, bro.
Double Easy in the building. What up, Double Easy?
And I got some planes. I don't even. They just for looks.
The play is fun, man. Phone easy to fix. You
Right.
You can glue a phone back together.
Yeah, but you get tired of fixing it. You gonna get tired of fixing it, bro. Once you keep on wrecking, bro.
Bro, who wants to fly a plane glued together? I can't even trust that theory, bro. I can't even comprehend that. My plane glued together, it's still gonna fly perfectly. No, it's
Hey man, when you out there, so check it out. You never glued tires across the middle?
Man, no. If I have to glue it across the middle, it's replaced.
Hey,
never.
Man, sometimes you gotta keep the party going, man.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Hey man, listen, bro.
The party's
first time
over.
I drove a plane was the best flight I ever had. I flew it perfectly, landed it. I hit the curb on the landing, broke the nose off. Got the nose fixed, whatever. Put the little special glue they got, CA glue or whatever it is on there. Took the plane out. Took the plane out the next time. Destroyed the whole plane. got all the stuff out of it. Fixed it, and I put it up. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy another one. I bought another plane. It take off. It just take off and never came back. I found it. I found it in the neighborhood. I took it back up there to where I was at. Took off again. Flew around a couple circles. Then it flew off again. And I went and picked it up. Then I said, okay, let me try something a little bit cheaper. So I got one of them little $150 planes. And I took off and did a loop-de-loop and came straight back down to the ground and broke it. I said, it's over with for me. I put the one I fixed and the other one that I had to find twice. I put them bitches on Facebook Market. Let them just go. I said I can't keep on. You know, I needed to be like in a fly, which with some people who know how to fly.
A fly zone, a friendly fly zone. Yeah,
because I ain't finna keep on investing money and keep wrecking, bro. I ain't finna do that,
bro. Your plane went through the Humpty Dumpty stage. That would have been it for me. All the glue and all the what Kingsman. I ain't finna put that back together again. Ain't gonna happen. That would have been my first and final right there.
Other than selling it, that's not like how most people's speed run journeys happen. Crash, break. You know.
And KDRC say, did anybody pre-order that Rolalo? Did y'all see it? The Rolalo 7 scale.
No, talking about that
truck. I think
that
military truck.
The little. I thought I posted it in the chat.
Did you?
Yeah.
What is it?
The 7 scale rally car, the red one. They had the pre-orders for $5. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah.
They got a Temu pre-order.
Temu pre-order. So you know what that means? That means we need the money so we can pay for them. Yeah, they had a $5 pre-order.
We got a question.
It ain't on this site. I have to post. Somebody has sent it to me. I can post it. I posted it in our chat, and maybe Reg can pull it up.
All right, this one flex. They're asking, is belt driven better than gears?
No, belt driven is not better than gears.
Depending on the car.
Everybody said depend on the car and the situation.
Because one of the best driving cars I've ever driven is belt driven, and that's an FG.
Yeah, my FG drive nice.
I would say Serpents too. The pan cars, and even pan cars. Most of the pan cars is
what? Just basic application is what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
I think if the car was engineered for belt drive, versus you taking a car that's engineered for gears, and you put a belt on it, it's not gonna be that good.
Yeah, like they do the X Maxes. They do the X Maxes. Them belt drives, man. Them shit ain't worth a damn.
You got to adjust the tension on the belt.
Yeah,
that's the problem. You lose the tension on the belt. The one thing that's missing from the system, you need a belt tensioner if you're going to do that. And nobody's come out with a belt tensioner yet for the belt drive X Maxes or any of the belt drive.
Yeah. Because even with the FGs, they put a plastic gear in there instead of a metal one. You got to upgrade to the metal one. But when you put that plastic gear in there, it just, where's that belt out, man?
Pull that up, Rich. I just put it in there.
All right, it's not a big picture for some reason.
Just click on it.
Use it.
I am.
smoother.
Say that again, J. Mitch.
So the first time you use that belt drive, it's smoother. You definitely notice it. It's quieter and everything. But third or fourth time that joint to slip in, you're going to have to adjust your motor mount. Like, save your money.
The belt drive, the belt drive feel like going from a cheap radio to a Futaba. It feel like it's instant. The response or how you feel
the belt drive.
Yes,
it's instant.
It feels instant. Yes, there's no play in it, no mesh or none of that. It is literally like a direct drive system. Yes.
What car are you talking about?
I played with it on the Limitless before. Drag racing it feels a lot different.
Mm-hmm.
But see, here's the thing though, the consistency will not be there. I don't care what you say, because that belt is wearing, where that metal wears a lot slower. No, sir. And then if your mesh is that lag, you need to check your mesh. Because I'm almost 100% certain I put a daggone metal up against a belt and put the asses on that belt.
You go, Rich.
Yeah, the problem with the belt too is some of them belts they're not belted belts. They're just like a big ass rubber band,
and they will come apart
and they melt like they stretch.
Yep.
You know, you need something like a radial tire. Like your tires got metal to keep the shape. You know what I mean? So
I tried it. I wanted to see it, and it was a piece of shit.
I definitely enjoyed it until I had to adjust it. Like every time I played with it, especially when you if you go beyond stock power, like if you got a lot of power, the more RPM you put through that belt, the more it's going to heat.
That's why I was
going to stretch.
That's why I was asking, like, what for just basic application? Yeah, if you just basically just want to drive around real slow, cruise around like it's Sunday evening drive, then yeah. But if you doing some hard driving,
the pan car is fast too. When they race, the pan car is really fast and they belt driven. Guys, see how it's coming up.
What you said, a pan car. What surface is a pan car?
I sent you the picture in the chat, bro.
The one you got from me.
Oh, okay. Let me
that one belt. That 9.
No. I'm just saying, what surface? What surface for the pan car?
Oh, what surface? Oh, on road.
On road. I don't know. It's on road.
But most pan cars ain't driving. We talking. Well, now I'm talking competition. They're not driving on the road. The
racing ones are.
These are big tracks, like really big. Big
all them, like the 977s, the 748s, like Mugen, all of them make those pan cars that's belt driven. And those are different types of belts. Like those cars are developed with those belts. Right. You're talking about retrofitting a belt system to something that ain't intended for belt. No, I think Redo said it. If it ain't engineered for belt drive, it's not it's a waste of money.
Yes, thank you. That's all I'm saying. What this is?
The Rolaro.
That's a 7 scale.
That's crazy. $5. I don't know. That makes
you say it's a USD $5.
Yeah, that's kind of. I don't know. This feel like.
What's the full price of it?
Hey,
it's a 560 question mark.
So does that mean if they say pre-order? So that means if I pay $5, I get it for $5, or what the deal?
Nah, that mean they're gonna let you know when yours come in and you pay the rest. You can't get it for no $5.
Oh,
that's when they're gonna want the 564.
Because it must have been $30 because they slashed through. It was a $30 pre-order. Now it's $5.
No, it's a custom. I don't know if they had custom parts or something like that. I don't know.
Maybe customs. Maybe.
Oh man, they need to put that S on there then. That changes things too.
That's it right there, bro.
It's a nice looking car, man. Rolando is
it looks nice.
Job.
I don't think it's gonna be limit. Infraction size though. It's gonna be rally car 7 scale size. So
yeah, but I said this is a small car anyway.
It's probably gonna be about the size of the Traxxas 10th scale. The Traxxas, the big Traxxas rally.
Well, whatever it is, I hope y'all enjoy it. It ain't on my to buy list.
Shit, the way them other two drive, if they drive as good as the F and the S, I might get one. And the price good, I might get one.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they have 5, 6, and a question mark?
They want you to guess. They want you to guess with that question mark.
Maybe that other $5 is what it's gonna be. You're gonna pay $560. You're gonna pay $560
$565.99.
You already paid the $5, so you just gonna pay $560.99.
I bet you they added 2 to that motherfucker or 4.
I mean, it's a nice looking body. I will say that it's a nice looking piece, man.
Yeah, it's nice looking, but
But
hey, Rattle, here we go.
I do like the no body clips. That's hard right there.
Yeah,
No
hey,
clips.
Rattle, I'm looking at it. It's a no-go. I don't want it.
Rattle gonna get it.
No.
He like them 7 scales, 7 scale Rattle.
I don't have any desire for that car.
Rattle, man, you got some space on the shelf.
I gotta see that one on somebody else's table, and I'm still probably gonna say no.
No.
I got a question for
see
you.
it.
Rattle. Is there a qualification for your 7 scale sizing of cars?
No. Yes.
This is a scale replica. You know what I mean? Like scale. I mean, Rattle. It's all you.
It's not gonna be big like our 7 scales though. It's gonna be a little smaller.
It got windshield wipers. You probably put some windshield wiper fluid in it. Like
it look like it look like it's Marlboro.
I will say this, Rattle.
And
That'll be a nice. Gotta be a nice shelf queen. There'll be a nice shelf queen. Rattle,
Look,
that's a
you
nice
see
shelf
that
queen.
stuff on it that make it look real. As
See, look,
soon as somebody hit me,
let me see them wheel nuts. Is that a 12mm
yeah,
wheel?
you know somebody smacked
Kind of like a 17.
The mirrors
Yeah,
is
it look
coming
like
off. You flip it, the windshield wipers is coming off.
The
They
definitely
like
like a
right.
17. That's a big
Right.
one.
But I don't know, Rattle. That might be a nice shelf queen for you.
Nitro Pimp say build is a lot quicker. I mean, a lot
I don't
quieter.
Yeah, it's
Lot
quieter.
quieter. Yeah,
Mhm.
lot
And
quieter.
the real belt cars run good. Like the FGs, man, they run good. Even my off-road FG, it run good as hell, bro. It runs good.
Are we getting to the point though when we complaining
Matter of
about
fact,
too much shit? Like who complaining about their gears being too loud? Yo, the gears on my X-Max.
But wait,
It's
now
annoying.
as long look
I don't
now.
recommend the car because of the.
You know what?
the
But
loud
I'm gonna
gears.
tell you though. Sometimes though, I will say, J Mitch, when you get them loud gears, like if you're not used to it, you be like, damn, something broke in there. Cause you hear them mod 1.5 gears be like the first time I heard a converted X Max to mod 1.5, I thought my car was broke, bro. I was
Shit,
like,
and
bro,
if
this
I'd have been
couldn't be
standing
right.
next to you, I'd have been like, yeah, it's broken, man. You mess with it. All y'all who got a problem with loud gears, who don't want y'all cars, let me know.
As long as the person complaining about the loud gears is not a gas guy, he cannot complain.
Yeah, gas person.
Yeah, if a gas person is complaining about how loud the gears is, bro, I probably just dig my own grave and jump in it, bro. Because you can't have it both ways.
Exactly.
They're like Demetrius to myself, man, your gear loud. And he got a damn what it Taylor.
Yeah, $7,000
motor.
Yeah, $7,000 motor.
You waking up the damn neighborhood every time you go race your cars. You talking about some gears.
Hey, bro, it do look like Marlboro, babe. They look like a Marlboro paint job, don't it? It look like me.
They do.
KKP got something.
What they got?
Lake Monster, what's going on, bro? Where you been, bro? We ain't heard from you in a minute, my boy.
Oh, BMW.
Oh yeah, I seen the KKP one. The new little KKP one.
It had something else too. I saw last week.
But you can't really don't know what's new or old from KKP.
It might be just new to us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They got a Beetle,
It's a touring car.
a short course truck, and a street car.
This it right here. I'm gonna pull it up.
Now the
Can't really
streetcar
tell you what's old.
and the BMW, which you're talking about, which I think I did see, I don't have, but I got all
the BMW look nice. That white one.
Right here. This the one old boy did a video on the other day. Router homeboy.
Oh, that's a nice body.
That's clean. Yep. The 1/8 scale. Yep.
I'm trying to see what that body can fit on. Bump the car.
8 scale, probably GT.
I kind of don't like the body.
What?
Yeah. So check it out. Y'all know that one Lamborghini, them bodies. How can I explain it? There's this Lamborghini body that's talked about. Well, it was talked about a little while ago. For the Limitless, the proportions of it not right.
Right. I know.
I guess that's what I see. The proportions look a little funny compared to That would be, I don't know what car this is, like an M8 or like an M1. It looks a little, I don't know. The proportions look
I like the Porsche a little bit better. Can y'all see the Porsche?
Not yet.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
But it's still dope though. I definitely would ride it. It look a little weird though. Like a Habao, how those cars kind of look bubblish.
That's what I put that on.
Because it's like a short wheelbase, you know. Everything was 8 scale, and now 7 scales like the default for speed, running, and drag.
Can y'all see it? It's 365 millimeters. So that's the standard 8th scale. You can put it. You can make a Typhon. You can get a Typhon and change the shock tower, take the wing mount off, and put it on the Typhon.
Yeah, I like the BMW.
I think I'll go with the Beamer over that. Unless you can get a clear one. If you can get a clear Porsche body,
I think it does come clear. I think you can get the other one, the Beamer, clear too.
Yeah, if I can get that Porsche clear and do my own thing, it's over. Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Does it come? It says RTR. Does it come with 6S or do it come with 4S?
I can't tell. They got so many of them right here, bro. It's like
around to be 4S.
It probably is though.
Yeah.
If they put something in it, it's probably 4.
For touring, yeah, you don't need. You don't
Oh wait, what's that underneath? It say, oh, this is 1/7 scale. Okay.
Yeah, 1/7.
This is 1/7. The Beamer is 1/8.
Yeah, so that was a little bigger.
That is dope. I like that.
Yeah,
I like it.
Not on my list.
Nah,
I'm still thinking though, Rattle. Like, what car did I see somebody else rocking, and I said I want it, and then when I got it, it was kind of
like when you first saw it.
Nah, he said opposite though. He said like when you first saw the car, you was digging it like, okay, that's fine. But the more videos you watched on it, then you was just like, nah, I'm straight.
I got it. I got
right.
the car.
Like you first see it. You first see it. You're like, oh man, this castle. I got to get that. And then you like,
there he go already.
Why you gotta use castle?
Hey, listen, J Mitch, I'm finna give you some punch back, okay? Just say the IXR. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say. The IXR, because the IXR we know is trash.
Why does J Mitch need punch back?
I got it, Jay. Because Jay Mitch, look at him. He's just taking it, and he's taking it with a smile. The IXR,
it's still
anytime he say castle, it's fire. You can say
clickbait. He, you know what I mean? Like he trying to,
but that IXR is fire.
Literally,
no.
In your hand, that's right.
In your hand, out your hand.
Look,
it's fire.
Here's why this is not fire. Because I can still put it on and use it.
I ain't never heard of Futaba get hot. I've never seen
the Futaba get hot.
Yeah, for the same price, huh?
Playing hot potato with the IXR.
Definitely.
Hey, bring me a Coke from my side.
You know what?
Is it still discontinued?
Yeah,
they got the plus now. They came out with the plus.
That was is this the V1? Is that the V1 or the plus you got?
V1.
V1.
So you playing with 5?
No.
The
V2 gonna be discontinued in a couple of months.
Oh no, it ain't. It's on Amazon.
I bet you all they did was change the software and firmware.
Yep.
And the battery.
And they put a cooling fan in. They put a couple hobby wing fans.
They put a fan in there. I wonder why.
Some fans in there. Yep.
Hey, I don't know. But if you leave it in the sun long enough,
they give y'all like a $500 voucher towards a new one if you got the old one.
They threw in.
I don't need the new one.
Extinguishers with it.
I mean, since since they
take that one back. Give me this.
Hey man, the last thing I want while I'm speed running or having the car in the air or dropping
is it the cutoff
people so the remote to cut off. That's worse than a fire.
But have y'all ever left y'all remote in the sun?
Yes. Yeah. In the car.
I'm the first one with the IXR. I was the first one to point that out with the IXR.
Here's what I don't believe with that. I don't believe that y'all just had y'all remote sitting in the sun.
I was doing it today.
Did you do that? Do you do that regularly? Is that a regular occurrence?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna RC drag racing events out of state with no tent. Yes, stuff get left out in the sun. When you go to that start line and when you cut that
But
thing
you
on,
driving though. If
trigger,
you
it
drive out of
works.
state, you still got your AC on.
Yeah, but when you get out there and you there for a 4, 5, 6, 8 hour day, it's no different than if I go to what's this thing called the Horizon Fest and I bring some RC cars with me and they hang it on my neck off a lanyard.
Yep.
It's the same thing.
Where was your lanyard? Where was your lanyard?
Around your neck.
You just left it on the hood of the car.
Well, like if you're talking about me,
your radio, you ain't have a lanyard on your radio.
No.
The only time, man. If you
got a lanyard on mine
or sitting at the table, you chilling. I got a lanyard on mine too, but the lanyard's for when I'm using it. If I'm not using it, I probably got it on the work table, or you know what I'm saying. I got a table.
Well, I got all the remotes. I ain't leaving them one of mine directly in the sun.
Like my Futaba, if it ain't around my neck, it's in my case. That joint drop on the floor, it's over.
I mean, your remote costs $1 million. Mine costs, low less. So
it don't matter. Any remote though, like I'm accident prone. I'm clumsy like that. So like shit could get knocked over easily.
My remote fall, something break, I go on AliExpress, replace it for $10. Something on your remote fall and break, we looking at 6-month wait on a whole new remote. Joking.
I got all the remotes, all of them.
And they ain't never overheated, huh?
That IXR is the only one that was trash.
Hey, Ryder, we got a special comment at 10:27.
Yes, trash.
You got to
worry about Teddy.
Operated overheat. Please put it to rest so you don't hurt someone. That's crazy. He should have brought that in all caps.
Unsafe.
I ain't worried about that.
Unsafe.
I am not worried about that.
Yeah, Rattle is the safest. Now,
any
Rattle
remote in the sun, it's gonna give you grief.
Rattle is the safest RC driver out there, bro.
That is correct.
I'm talking about. I don't even know how the car got out of his car because the sun was so hot, and I know that the dust was being kicked up. I don't know how it got out. I think he might have teleported it out or something. Because Rattle be looking at bumper cars and the heat temp and the water, and I don't know how it got out, but it got out, and that one got out.
You know this first mistake was?
In the air too.
You know what his first mistake was? Binding the car to that remote. That was the first mistake of the day. So yeah, that was
a good one. That was Castle. That was good. That was good.
It was nice. Yeah. That was nice.
Hey, Flex, I got the best looking DSK on the market, bro. Well, I'm a long way up. My mouse need to charge up my mouse, bro. I done missed all these comments. Damn. Yeah, I'm a long way up.
Way behind. Excuse me. I don't know what the Typhoon is.
The Typhoon, wasn't that the old hovercraft from Tyco back in the day?
Yep, the Typhoon.
In the special ed video.
Or the GMC Typhoon from back in the day.
He on one. He messing with Ted, J Miz.
No, it says the Typhoon.
He on one, bro.
He literally says the Typhoon.
It's a little car that can do land and
Tyco.
It did everything. It did grass, dirt, rocks, you name it, if I'm not mistaken.
Or at least on the commercial it did.
Right.
Hey, right. It did it in real life when the batteries was first charged for the first 2 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah. After
that's
that, it made noise and it kind of did what you wanted to do. Man, them cars was fun as kids. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, that's not doing it for me. Though.
You had one of them on the block. You was up there. You was the one.
Oh, he said it was auto. It was autocorrect. So here's my position when it comes to remotes. If you have not used a touchscreen remote consistently, don't you use it consistently? You go to a touchscreen remote consistently, you won't go back to something else. You won't switch back to a non-touchscreen.
Who won't?
Hold on now. We got think.
Who won't?
I think Gap feel the other way. Gap love touchscreens.
That's what I'm saying. If you
okay.
use a touchscreen remote,
Yeah.
and then you use your touchscreen remote consistently, and then you say, you know what, I'm finna go back to a non-touchscreen, you're gonna have the blues.
Man,
No, I ain't.
the best
traded-
remote right now, bro. The best remote to me right now you can buy, bro, is the G11P, and it ain't touchscreen.
And it's not touchscreen.
It's
Exactly.
the best remote you can buy.
Now,
And it's
how many cars
$200.
you got programmed in there?
The most. It got more cars than all the other remotes.
No, that's not what I asked you. I said, how many cars do you have programmed in there?
About 25.
With the names?
Yeah.
And the settings.
No picture though.
Well,
no picture.
Well,
Hey y'all,
for me, I'll say I'm not going
But
back
see,
to
the reason for that is the gyro receivers are $27, bro. You can't beat that shit. You want a gyro receiver from damn Spectrum, that's $100.
that's crazy.
But the radio link receivers are 17.
Radio Link is trash.
Radio Link is cheap.
No, it ain't.
Radio Link is trash.
You had a bad experience with the radio link.
Right.
That shit is
The
trash.
radio link still a
Nah,
beast.
sir. Radio Link is
Oh,
dope.
that's crazy.
Well, let me take that
Radio
back. Let me take that back. It's not trash, bro. It's not trash. It's
If
just
you want
not
to sell
good.
all your trashy Radio Link receivers, I'll be happy to take them off your hands, sir.
Man, them things got all the range. And man, them things crazy.
Bruh, right.
I love the radio links.
You like to get rid of them. Just
I got something for you,
Radio
JP.
Master.
they'll be right on my Radio Master tomorrow, dog.
I got a lot of receivers, bro, that work on the Radio Master.
Long range. I hear you.
Radio Master. I traded in my IXR for that one.
For the Radio Master?
Yeah.
It's the master, bro. It's over all them remotes y'all talking about. And I could put that thing on an aluminum hood and that thing gonna be good.
I will say,
I bet you're gonna try it. Not in real life.
I bet y'all tried it already.
The day they come out with a touchscreen Radio Master, dude.
Hey, bro, the Radio Master is good, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not saying, I'm not saying that the Radio Master is not a good remote. I'm not saying that.
No,
But
I'm saying with heat. With heat.
For
It's
me,
good with heat.
For me, I like a touchscreen remote.
Oh yeah, but we talking about heat.
Just
hands down. Or we talking about touchscreen?
We talking about radios in the heat, whether they are touchscreen or non-touchscreen. The MT12, I could put that thing in the oven. It come out still working. Put yours in the oven.
But I don't never
gonna
see you such an MT12 fan.
Just bought a new one,
but you'll never run it. I ain't never seen you with a radio link. I seen you with about 5 different spectrums in your hand, and you got to bring like 10.
It just comes down to organization. I ain't got there yet. But that's a dope radio. And I just bought a new
some shit you don't even run.
Hey, I got the ain't no cap. I got all of them. I just don't use them. Even the one he was just talking about for $200. I got that one. I don't use it. I just buy them because I just can buy them. And it's crazy because I don't need them. But when I got on that MT12, yeah, I do have cars on that MT12. I have my XRT. As a matter of fact, I brought it to one of the events.
Hey y'all,
what ass with it?
Hey y'all, what is it? I got a quick question. What is that radio? That new one? I don't think it's really out, but it is out. It's hard to get. Innovation RC was using it. It showed the speed on the screen.
I don't really follow him, so I couldn't.
J-Mitch, you know what I'm talking about?
Pull it up. Pull it up. Can you pull it up?
It's kind of hard to find. Let me see if I can find it. But it definitely has a GPS that shows the speed, I believe.
But one thing I don't do is I don't be capping about my radio. I just don't have. Y'all already know that when I come to the race, I'm like the most disorganized guy there is. But when I am organized, which will be at this next race, but I won't be doing an MT12, but I will be doing my Futaba, and I will be doing my Spectrum 5 Pro, and I will be whooping ass with them too, and they will be in the sun all day.
Oh wow!
Now, if the MT12 comes with a touchscreen one day, then I'll reevaluate that. For me,
you know what?
I like
If the MT12, if they do that with the MT12, and you can, hey, this is my word. If they come out with a touchscreen, handheld, the gun style, I'm gonna buy you one, Rattle.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
I'm gonna buy you one.
Okay.
But here's the catcher. You got to put all your cars on it. And you gotta use that one for a year.
I don't have no problem with that.
Okay. And the IXR, put that mug on the shelf. By the time you come back to use it, it's dead. Send it back. Send it back to Spectrum.
I no problem
Man,
with that.
it all really comes down though, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It just comes down to personal preference, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we know that. Yeah, we know that.
It's personal preference. Because like I'm really, man, I was a Futaba fan, bro. But when you really look at it, man, it's really not worth it, bro. To me, you know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it, bro. It's not worth it. It's not.
That's cap. Yes, cap. You done had how long you had that remote? How long you had that remote, man?
I had the 7. I bought the 7 PXR when it first came out, and I bought the 10 when it first came. Right now, I got the 10.
That's
it
cap,
got
man.
it got the least cars. It got the least cars in my fleet on it. And you know why? You know why? Because you can't have all the meat and potatoes at once. You got to buy extras to make it to what you wanted to do.
What's that?
That's where I give. That's why I will give the edge to the MT because you can just bind it to any Master Chief Sergeant. You can just bind it to any receiver. But I got tired of that Futaba shit, bro. Buying them high ass receivers, and then I got to buy a gyro. I got tired of that shit.
You don't need a gyro on every car. Only people that need gyros on every car is people who can't drive straight.
Hey, come on, Jack. That's crazy.
Hey,
real. I like a gyro, but the gyro
I'm sprinkling a little salt and pepper on it, man. Just a little bit.
I ain't gonna ever have a car and say I can't drive it because I don't got a gyro.
Let me tell you something.
I don't got none. I can't drive without a gyro either. But when I want to cut my gyro on, I can turn without a gyro.
It's cool, but it ain't a necessity.
Right. I got those receivers called Coronas for the Futaba, and they work just perfect. So I don't see what the problem is. They linked up fine, and they made them cars move fine. That's fine enough for me.
Like gyro, like it's like what's happening to the game? Like every RC didn't have a gyro when we started. Like, is we that bougie now? We got
Hey, J Mitch, when you started driving, cars ain't have ABS either. Now they all got it.
No, but you don't need it though.
You definitely do need some ABS in your life.
You don't. It helps, but it's not needed. I ain't gonna ever say.
Okay.
I can't drive a car because it don't got ABS. Like I don't care. Look, I'm trying. I'm like, girl, I want to go 100. I want to go 100.
Cars, all cars. When we started driving cars, that have power steering.
Exactly.
But you enjoy some power steering now.
You gonna be like, I'm gonna take the car. I ain't gonna drive the car. I'm gonna take the horse and buggy. Like the car don't got power steering, so I'm gonna take the horse and buggy instead. Got me messed up.
Nobody said you're gonna take the horse and buggy. But if you can pick power steering over a car that does not have power steering,
you do not need
you're
it.
going to pick.
And you got a whole Tesla, J Mitch. Come on, man. Wrong argument. Hey, yo,
but look,
you drive a car that drives and thinks for itself.
Look, I got an F-150 that's basically just stop. So
is that yours or work?
Yeah. No, it's mine.
For work? Meaning is it for work?
No, it's my truck. It's actually my leisure car, if you want to call it that. You don't need a work vehicle if you sitting in corporate all day.
When he want to go off the grid, he take the truck because the Tesla be spying on him and everything. See, I know
but I want to go on a trip with the family and I want to be comfortable. We all be up in that F-150.
I'm on the 6-seater.
Yeah, so it's the big crew cab, John, too.
Yeah.
So you live inside that, John.
Big gas guzzler.
All day. 12, 13 miles a gallon. If that.
Ooh, I wasn't gonna say it, but since you did, that's
probably 11.
Yeah.
Probably 11.
That John got a little, got a little twin turbo on that John. It makes some nice sounds.
9.
Yeah,
9. Your gas mileage just went down to 9.
Yeah, I know, right?
You got you a real beast
Is
out there.
Is this a 6-cylinder turbo?
Yeah.
Turbo?
Yep. Yeah.
So all right. So now you back up to 10. You back up to 10.
Yeah,
No, he got the EcoBoost.
Look,
When
all
you
I'm
chilling,
saying
he
is, like, all I'm saying is,
Yeah.
those is nice to haves. Gyro, ABS, traction control. That's nice to have, but that's not needed.
No, it's not
But
needed. It's not.
You're not going to voluntarily pick a car that doesn't have it.
Yeah, it's not needed.
Look, if I got that, if that ARM Italian came, well, yeah, that whatever car came, it didn't have ABC or TSM on it. You think I'm gonna let that shit sit on the shelf because it ain't got no gyro or because it ain't got no ABS? Got me fucked up. We out there.
No, we're not saying that. No, I don't think anybody's saying that. Like, oh no, I'm not gonna buy it because it don't have a gyro. I think what it is once you have that as an option, you want all the options.
But it's
not I can get with that. But when I was buying all them daggone cars that had that 6200 Spectrum in it, come out 315, got that raggedy 6100, 6200, them things that took forever to link up, out of there. 315, 333, whole bunch of 315s. And I didn't need a 515 because I wasn't hooking up nothing. It was 215s and 315. And if you go through my cars, most of them are 215, 315. That's it.
You know, that's like saying I got a car with power windows. I don't want power windows. No, it's just a nice thing.
Yeah, but the power windows aren't doing anything that affects my driving. Like if I crank my car up, I gotta wait 20 minutes for my windows to engage. No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I took them out. I was like, man, this is trash, bro. So I got them out because let's say if I'm at a race and I got that thing in there, I gotta wait for that thing to connect to my daggone transmitter in order to race. No, can't risk it. Out 315, we good. What is that? Is that the new one that y'all talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how much is the receivers for that, John?
The receiver's high.
Is that?
Wait, what is this? Is this the IXR number 2?
$30 for the receiver.
Oh, that ain't bad.
But I don't know what's the difference.
Oh, Innovation S10 10 channel.
You got a $40 one and a $30 one. Or this say GPS
RX receiver.
So here it goes. So the GPS module was $30, and then the receivers was $40.
Oh, never mind. Now it's adding up.
Yeah, adding up.
That's the same way I start feeling about fucking Futaba receivers.
$70.
But still though, even
y'all know they're gonna come out with some knockoffs. Just get the knockoffs.
If the speed is accurate, I'll mess with it.
I agree.
What is the latency?
Futaba is expensive.
What's the latency on it?
It's expensive for a reason. It ain't expensive just because it's like saying Sony's expensive. Sony's expensive. Like,
yeah, what's the latency on it though?
Like,
do I gotta wait 10 minutes for that thing to power up?
I don't think.
Is it touchscreen?
Oh, you talking about the load time? I don't care about the load time, but latency is definitely important. If the latency is low, 40 models. Yeah, I don't know. I'm about to check it out, but I'm definitely curious.
I mean, that's a good price. That's the
radio was a good price.
Yeah,
but I don't think it's touchscreen because of this dial right here. This roll dial.
It's not touchscreen. I watched the video on it. I watched the video on it.
It's a pretty radio, Reg. If you want to get it.
What's the range? Does it mention range?
I don't know all the specs. I just know it looks interesting, and it has GPS. I see that you got to buy everything separate. It's like, dang, MT12. You know?
I just thought it was in some of the overview that we was just overviewing.
I think Teddy said it though. You could set the MT12 up to read the telemetry stuff.
Yeah, I remember Teddy did it. He showed us some videos a while ago when he was driving the car with the GPS miles away from his house.
Yeah.
Hey, Lake Monster. Hey man, to each his own, man. Everybody RC their own way, bro. Everybody RC their own way. All of us are not real track drivers. We're not real track racers. So it's not, you know, it's you know, we can have what we want to have, bro. It's just what it is. It's just what it is.
I agree. The thing, like I always said, the thing about the hobby that's beautiful is you could do whatever you want to do. The only thing is like the way you feel and the way I feel is our opinions. It's not factual. Like everybody entitled to how they want to do it. But my thing is like you gotta let people, you know, figure out what works best for them.
Exactly.
So I try not to personally not be like this or that, except if we talking about Castle. I'm gonna tell you, go ahead and get you some Castle. But
that's
like,
the only thing you bias on is Castle. Castle you bias on. Everything else you neutral.
Yeah, but everything I work with everything else. I'm happy with everything else. But you know, I think it take time to develop that. But yeah, I mean, like I said, you don't need no gyro. Gyros.
No, you don't have to have it. You don't have. I don't run my gyros all the time. But when I need it, I'm gonna cut it on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's cars you gotta have gyros.
So I rather I'd rather have it and not use it than when I need it. I don't got it at all. You know what I'm saying? All conditions change all the time. We might be racing on the damn concrete. Well, a damn windstorm just came through, and now it's shit everywhere. So your car spinning around in circles. Turn the gyro up a little bit. He won't spin around in circles though, bro. It is what it is.
I think the problem is that old heads, OGs in the game, the real issue, like the gyro is a nice thing to have, but you really need to know how to tune your suspension. You need to really know how to drive your car in all conditions. I think that's the purists would argue that the gyros, the ABS, the traction control, that, you know, it'll be like back in the day, we had to walk 5 miles to school versus now your kid get Uber to school. Like, it's different. So people gonna argue like the back in the day, like it's like now, like think about how all the kids got laptops in school versus when we had the black and white notebooks with the multiplication table in the back. It's a difference. It's a loss of knowledge when you depending on the electronics to make your car go straight. That I think that's what we're trying to get around to. It's not saying, oh, it's bad. Innovation is great, but what about when you didn't have to do that? What about when you had to know 12 times 12 was 144 instead of asking AI?
Yeah, and I got you.
Yeah,
but listen. If you go to a big drag race with 7 scales, ain't nobody out there that in tune they caught where it can go straight without gyro.
How you know?
Because when you go to the line, everybody beep, 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 beep,
how do you know? How do you know everybody? How do you know everybody does that?
Okay, so maybe it's not 100% of the time, but we can say we can hit you with some Maury Povich stats. 99.9988732.8% of the people.
Nobody's taking a limitless. Nobody's taking a stock limitless without swapping the chassis on. If you swapping the chassis, you're going to have to tune that suspension. You're going to have to change those shocks. You're going to have to change those fluids. You're going to have to do some sort of alignment. So it's not everybody is just doing gyro. You can't just say this look like it's going straight. You got to do some work on that chassis before you can even get to the electronics. If all you going out there is lining up your car, you putting some shit on, and now you depend on the ABS. To me, you don't know what the fuck you doing.
Hey, James,
most drag racers
straight either.
Say what now?
It's not just about going straight with the gyro.
It's countering. The gyro's countering. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Most drag racers have to tune their suspension. All of them. It don't matter if they have to. Hold up.
Wait. We're saying 7 scales because here, if you're not running the 7 scales, you can't even run gyros on them
street eliminator
on them other cars.
Yeah, you're not supposed to at all. Seriously, right? If they find out you got one even on there.
We're not even talking about those. Just in that 7 scale drag racing space. That's what we're talking about.
And them on 7 scale, they're not really supposed to do it. But
I understand, but here's the thing. gyros put to the side. Before you gyro, you have to get that mug straight because the gyro is just countering to keep you straight.
Exactly.
So guess what? If
they all test, they all do suspension changes. All of them do, but they still run a gyro. They still run a gyro. After all that, they still run a gyro.
Listen, when a drag racer, we talking street drag racer, when they get there, they have to first of all tune their car to the surface
for the road.
So, and that does not have anything to do with the gyro.
Nope.
Okay? Nigga, so they're gonna, at the end of the day, they still run the gyro. What are you talking about?
If what you're saying is the gyro is on the car,
they tune the car.
Yeah, they do it. But that doesn't mean they use it.
They changed all the shocks and all that kind of stuff. They tuned the car, but they still go down through there with a gyro. So it doesn't. So what you're saying? So what you're saying? It really doesn't. It really doesn't matter, bro. Because I've been to 1 million drag races, bro, all over the world. All over the world, bro. All over the world. They all run gyros.
We glad you went all over the world.
They run gyros, bro. Come on, man.
Wait, hold up. I'm glad you went to all those all over the world. But until you went down that line and asked every single person at all the events in the world that you went to, are they using gyro? Are they not? You're speculating. You are speculating.
Using gyro.
They don't get to the line and say, "Hey, I'm using a gyro today." Hey, I'm using a gyro. No, sir.
They're using gyros. They're using gyros, bro.
The purpose of a gyro is to counter any steering.
Listen, you sell RC parts. Go to a drag race with a handful of gyros. I guarantee you're gonna sell every single last one. You can have
That's good for business. I ain't gonna debate that. But I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna say that everybody uses gyro.
Every single person will buy all 500 of them gyros out of your hand, bro, because they all running gyros, bro. Especially
I gotta do right.
Let me ask y'all this. Mm-hmm. What does it even matter?
Well, that's what I'm trying to say.
It don't.
But because you still have to build that car. A gyro is just to counteract any steering that is against what you're trying to do. So the gyro is really not important.
Listen,
you have to.
That's two different points in the conversation. Nobody said. No, hold on. Nobody said you don't have to tune the suspension and all of that. Nobody said you don't have to do that. Nobody said it. He said it as if everybody has to have a gyro. That's what he said. That's what he said,
bro. You put words in my mouth, bro.
No, sir. You said that nobody tunes their car.
No, I didn't. No, I did not. Well,
guess what? Tomorrow,
you want to listen. You want to win. You want to win. You want to win. You want to win the argument.
He said,
and there's no way for you to win, bro. It's no way.
You made it sound like these dudes ain't tuning their suspensions. They're depending on the gyro.
That's what you said. I agree. Hey, I agree with Jay. That's what he said. I said, yeah, they do. They are testing their cars out, doing the suspension and all that. But when they go down through that, they still got a gyro. They still got a gyro.
I know Reg is on it right now because I know you said it. You tried to make it seem like them drivers ain't doing all that. They just depending on their gyro.
No, I did not. Exactly how you made it sound.
Actually, he said that they got gyros. You, champion, said that in order to race, you got to tune, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this. Gap said, I agree.
Exactly.
Right. I agree.
Exactly.
I want you to go back and I want you to review the tape tomorrow.
Man,
and then I want you to call me.
They gotta review shit, bro. I agree with you. Tune the car. I said, yes, you're right. They do have to tune the car. But when they go down through there, they got a gyro, bro. That's all I said, bro. You trying to put words in my mouth,
you did say that, but that's not what you first said.
That's what I said. I never said nobody tunes their car. All I said was
watch tomorrow in the morning
chat. Got a gyro on the car.
Got him.
That's all I said.
Got him.
What you got? What you got,
bro? This is why video is so important. When you go back and you look at it, hey, be like, hey, bro. you was right. That's all I want. I don't want nothing else.
I never said people don't tune.
Okay.
I agree with Jay Mitchell.
I didn't say you said that. I did not say you said that. I said that you said that they depend on the gyro.
What? You say what? Say that again.
You said that they depend on that gyro. Your words exactly. Back it up and watch.
I said they depend on the gyro.
That's what you said.
All right, bro.
Most of them drivers depend on gyro.
He didn't say that. He said, but they all still do run it. That's what he said, Champ.
That's all I said, bro.
Did you just run that back, Reg?
No, I didn't run it back. I'm not on y'all mess. I'm just recalling from my memory. He said, but they all still do.
I'm gonna need you tomorrow to review that.
They still run a freaking gyro, bro. That's all I said, bro. That's it.
But then somebody made the point that everybody don't use it. Rattle came back and said 99.9% made that statement, but Jay Mitchell said you can't say that for everybody because of the statement that you said. So, Reg, when you wake up tomorrow, review it, Rattle, but review it.
Now, okay, now it's two different things now. So Reg got two pieces of homework to do, or just one piece?
Man.
He can do 2 or 3. He can review the whole thing, but I'm just trying to tell you. That's what he said. That's what he made it sound like.
We talked about 10 minutes after we get off the stream.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. Hey, look, Reg, I'm gonna have to admit today I went out and did something real stupid. It's 3 o'clock, about 3,000 degrees outside, and I just get a little hair up my ass that says, let me go out here and just play basketball with this dude.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That body damage is the worst damage.
What? So played, I did win, but I said never again because I almost died. If I wouldn't have had took me some ice drinks out there and I had that ice water. If I would have had that, bro, I'd probably still be at the park crying for somebody to come help me, bro.
Well, tomorrow you might be crying. So
I already took the Tylenol. I already took the Motrin.
Oh, okay.
Body should be okay, not straight, but okay. But you'll see tomorrow.
But one last question about the gyro. I know that old schoolers, blah blah blah. Whatever. Some people recommend it, some people don't. Where would we say? Where would you guys think it's acceptable to use a gyro? For me, I can run without, but I like a gyro when I'm speed running. It's a little extra.
Yeah, I mean, because look, like I've said in 100 episodes ago, right? When it comes to just like no gyro, no ABC, no nothing, and you take that car is not gonna go straight. You need some type of assistance to help you keep that thing straight, whether that's a upgraded servo, whether that's, you go through the bell crank and do some adjustments on the bell crank.
If you got a servo saver, it's definitely not going to be the straightest.
Right, but I'm saying you go through that servo saver, bell crank, you do all that stuff, tighten it up. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to narrow the vibrations that's going to have that thing going left and right. Even though you want it to go straight, we talking speed run. That thing is not gonna go straight. It's going weave a little bit to the left, weave a little bit to the right. So if you're trying to do that all natural, I would prefer you put a gyro on there, because God forbid if you tweak that thing, you turn it just a little bit and it's over with. So on that, I would say please use a gyro. Speed run, yes. Drag race, not so. I mean, dirt drag race, not so needingly, I don't think. But gyros are good to have. Now, I ain't gonna say they're not good to have, but I think there's more to it than just a gyro.
Reg, what's your question again? What was your question?
When is it acceptable? When is it acceptable to run a gyro, if ever?
It's acceptable to run a gyro whenever you want to run a gyro. The only thing I was saying again was it's not required to run a gyro. A gyro is not a requirement for every RC. If you want to run a gyro, run a gyro. If you don't, then you don't. But it's not a requirement.
Right. When you bash, you don't need it.
I would
Yeah,
never
but you
tell
know,
anybody that's like, I gotta run this car, but I need a gyro. I'll tell you, no, you don't. You go run your damn car. Enjoy your car. Go out
Now I've
there.
never heard anybody say that.
I would. I'll tell somebody. Go
No,
run
I'm
your
saying
car.
I've never heard anybody say that. I've never heard
Yeah.
anybody say I got to have a gyro.
Yeah, it's like if somebody, that's what I'm saying. I would never
If they're
tell
misinformed,
anybody
they
it's the
do.
requirement to run a gyro. I don't think a gyro being included in the receiver should be the reason you run a certain system or not. You run the system because that's what you like. You run your setup because that's what you like. It's not a requirement.
And plus, running a gyro do not mean you're going straight automatically.
No,
if your alignment and stuff is jacked, you're going to do more damage to your drivetrain trying to force it to go straight.
Your car, if you dependent on if your car is not naturally going straight, your gyro is going to be counteracting what your car is trying to do naturally. Your car is going to run less efficient if it's not to go straight. Your car is naturally going to go to the left. Your servo is going to always be pushing it to the right. If your tires aren't in alignment, if one got more toe than the other toe, one's going toe out, one's going toe in, you're going to be scrubbing tires somewhere.
Extra wear for no reason, slowing down numbers off the speed.
Then you're going to have, people who, we go back into GRPs versus foams. Why is my foam tires always fucking up? Well, what's your alignment look like?
That's right.
Is your car tracked to go straight? Do we know what's happening? Why are my tires being blown? Is your alignment right?
How much toe and camber you got? Yeah,
exactly. My GRPs is blowing. I don't know how your car is set up. I've personally ran GRPs up to 160. So I never felt the need to go to foam. Most people will argue me down. You gotta go foam when you're going speed running. 3/4 of these motherfuckers never even been 100 to tell me that I gotta go use foams. Half these motherfuckers don't even know how to build a fucking car. They got the hobby shop building them a car. Now that's me, but that's the truth. You can't tell me how to do something if you ain't do it yourself.
Facts.
Now, and when we talking about speed running with a gyro, if you are speed running with a gyro, you're supposed to have minimal, like less than
5-10%,
20-25% gyro dialed in. You don't have that gyro dialed up to 100. Because now this joint gonna be doing this while you going 100, left and right. Now your shit is all.
It'll cause a problem instead of curing a problem.
You got to know how to drive that car straight. You got to have micro adjustments when you going that fast. When you going that fast, you don't turn left like this. It's like this. When you see them people, when you see real speed running, they driving with like 2 fingers on that steering wheel, and it's just little micro adjustments. They in tune with their cars.
And you got to turn your steering right now.
Yeah,
that's the big secret, y'all. If you're running with regular steering rate speed on your steering during a speed run, that's probably the reason why you can't get it fast. Just being honest.
Yeah, but I mean, I ain't want to cause a gyro. It's great for the.
It's good conversation, man.
It's great for the yelling matches. That's wonderful. That's what you guys want to do at 11 o'clock at night.
Content over everything, man.
Yeah, it's COE. But
Jay Giddy strikes again.
But gyro's optional, man. But if your car ain't going straight, that gyro's just making it even worse. You think it's saving you, but it's really making more havoc on your tires, your wheels, your whole setup. It's less efficient if your car ain't automatically going straight already. So that's what I'm gonna say about the gyro stuff. I'm not anti-gyro, but I'm more tune your car. It's more important to tune your car than anything.
You're not anti-gyro, but you are anti-fans.
Yeah. Save your money. You can spend $25 on fans, or you can spend $25 on half a lipo. Or if it's Z packs, then you can get you get 2 lipos from Z.
What'd you say? Hold on. I was reading the comments. Say that again.
Catch it on the next go round.
Yeah. I said save me $25. I said save them $25 you're gonna spend on some fans, or you could buy a pair of Z batteries for $25. That's what I said.
Actually,
that's
30.
That's crazy.
It's 30 now.
Okay,
They've gone up.
there you
That's
go.
I don't know why. Somebody put that chart up. Somebody post that
That
chart.
chart up, man. We ain't gonna talk about the chart. We're gonna talk about everything else but the chart.
Man, that chart alone, everything on the bottom half of that chart guaranteed to create an ESC fire with an ESC that's putting out amps.
I was gonna say, y'all still rocking with them Z's after that chart?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
I am. I ain't gonna stop running the Z's in my car. They've been running good. Shit. Why?
I'll tell y'all,
I'm not
it's
changing.
the Z.
Now-
I'm dedicating all my lipos to Gap and Rattle. Just go ahead and send them all to them, man. I do not
I
want
will
to
say this. I will say this. When it comes to what I do with my batteries and my cars, I'm not out here trying to do 160 miles an hour or 140 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that. So my batteries are based on my usage. Now, if I'm out here, like let's take the 5T. If I'm out here trying to do 100 miles an hour with the 5T, then I'm gonna go ahead and invest in some better batteries. However, if I'm gonna just course race my bad boy, I think I got some Huvos in there today. That's what I was running there today. So they are still above Z. Huh?
I'll just let you know I got this chart and they talk about Z, Huvo, all of those really nice names.
Let me tell you something. When I say to myself, I need to go get some. I need to get some batteries.
Can you make that chart bigger? Can you make the chart
bigger?
Stop it. Stop it.
Let's see. D rating is Power Hobbies. We got Huvos. We got Trinity Rapids. Z's. We got Yomi. I don't know.
Pause it right there.
How we got Z on here twice?
How's the Z premium? The Z premium is in 23rd place, and the regular Z is in 21st place. So they cheating
crazy.
y'all.
That's
they
crazy.
cheating y'all on the Z premium.
That's
some
crazy.
of these batteries I ain't never heard of.
The Z premium is $28 a pack. The Z is $22.
So according to this, a Spectrum is better than a Z battery. That's crazy.
Dang! Ovonic is better.
Ovonic.
Wait. Hold on. Let's look at these SMCs. Oh, SMC is in 12th place. Didn't somebody just have a fire with an SMC battery?
Wait a minute. But SMC is number one too. SMC SRD. I told you.
That's even worse.
Are there any Z's in the grade above D?
That's even worse.
Are there any SMCs are there any Z's above a grade D in this chart?
I have a question. If you make all D's, do you still graduate?
Oh wow!
I don't know.
So it's still a pass. A win is a win.
You might be on the spectrum.
Nope.
You might be on the spectrum.
Is a win.
I mean, rattle. That's I ain't gonna lie. That barely passing. That's crazy. That was an ass whooping back in the day.
Yep.
Hey, but you still
you grinded all summer. You be on the porch watching.
You want to barely pass and get your butt whooped. I don't think
you still pass.
Been the first 6 weeks.
You better get a C. You better put a C in there with that D.
A win is a win. Matter of fact,
C's have you in the house at 8 o'clock. You got to be home by 8. But C's, you talking about D's? No.
A win is a win.
No, sir.
Always remember that.
D is not a win.
It kind of is.
It's a barely get by.
You made it.
If any of my kids came home with D's, and I'm sure if any of y'all came home with straight D's, y'all nigga be like, y'all did just enough to get on by. Y'all got a 64. Y'all was 1 point away.
I could not.
Y'all ain't dealing with that, bro. Come on, man.
You made it. You made it.
Hey, who gonna put some batteries in that car that may make a fire? That's almost like guaranteed. You like one full throttle pull away from a fire.
So okay, here's this question: with the amount of videos that we've seen of fires, cars on fire, we're not going, this ESC, that ESC, whoever. We've seen a bunch of cars on fire, right? These are performance vehicles that have been built.
Cheap batteries sometimes.
Really? More often than not, cheap batteries, or more often than not, expensive batteries.
I seen y'all like a $4,000 or $5,000 fifth scale bill. This man has Z batteries. Z batteries. Talking about the first. And
how
it was
often do you see that? How often do you see that kind of stuff?
You know what? I think you see it often. I think people don't record it.
The ones that have burned up, the ESCs that have burned up. Are you more likely to see Z batteries in them cars or more expensive batteries in them cars?
Hey, the batteries we burn, I can't tell what they are, so I'm gonna have to go.
Batteries be burnt up.
Yeah.
We know they're not putting Z batteries in them cars.
Yeah,
it might be one of them Yumis. I ain't never
I ain't never
seen that one.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who watch YouTube and all they want to know what modern ESC people are running. And then they be like, they spend all the money and then they don't spend the right amount of money on batteries.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
I see people running mismatch batteries come in the hobby shop. I'd be like, yo, you 37, dog. Like, you gonna walk in here with one Jordan and one Air Force One in real life? That's what you doing?
Hey,
that's what we doing.
That was one thing that was spoken a lot when I first got my LiPo batteries. It was like, do not mix milliamps, do not mix C rating.
If you're gonna spend all that money, spend all the money, so you don't leave nothing on the table, bro.
Right, the right way.
You gonna spend that? You gonna get an MCD? You gonna put MGM in the Leonard, or you gonna put a Max 4 combo? You know, when the combo costs half the price of the roller, you gonna trust that to some Z LiPos? Okay,
battery's cheaper than the servo. That's crazy.
Hey, it works though. A win is a win.
Yeah. Okay.
Now I will say this though: when it comes to batteries, like I said before, I think it also depends on what your usage is for them.
If I'm racing,
if you're gonna go out and do, a few laps, course racing, this, then the third with the fellas, that's one thing. If you're going out to say, I'm gonna go hit this particular race track, like a dirt track, like Loganville or something, that's something else. If you're saying I'm trying to get my personal best on a speed run, then you're dealing with something else. You gotta get your batteries according to how you're gonna use them. That's it.
When I'm speed running them cheap batteries, I ain't gonna lie, I double them up, run them in parallel. That's the best way I can get enough. Just being honest. They're like, why you got 4 in there? I'm running 6S parallel, 4S parallel, or you know what I'm saying, whatever it is.
I'm not trying to battery shame people, man. So all the Z fellas, I apologize. My bad.
Look, let me tell you something. We did not.
I'm not trying to battery shame y'all, man. I'm just saying, like,
because I've seen expensive batteries burn up.
You gotta beat the best. Is what I'm saying. If you going hard at something, why are you just gonna settle? Why are we just settling because we don't want to spend the money on the extra packs? Oh, this just worked good enough. Okay, all right. You could go meet a chick with one leg. She performing. You gonna tell me?
Where's the one leg stop though?
All I need is one leg in the air. I don't like 2 legs in the air. I like one leg.
Where's the one leg stop?
Like I always say,
is it right above me?
When somebody beat up on me because of my batteries, they just beat the crap out of me because of my batteries. I go buy a whole bunch of expensive batteries. But until then,
hey, I got a question for you. So you got the kilowatt batteries. And I believe you said you put it in your car, and it was a different car in a sense. It woke it up.
I feel like it had more power. It definitely.
So wouldn't you kind of want that experience out of all your cars by just buying batteries that cost a little bit more?
Yeah, and it just depends on what I'm doing, Rich. It just depends on what I'm doing. If I'm going around cones, bro, I don't need so much. I don't need my car. I don't need my car to wheelie. I don't need my car for my rear end to keep swinging. I want to be able to just push my throttle and my car stay down and ride like I was supposed to ride. You see what I'm saying?
I guess
it's different applications for everything. If I'm trying to get a top number, if I'm trying to run down through the grass and see the best number I can get, I'm gonna put them kilowatt batteries in every car. I take them out this one and put them in this one. Take them out this one and put them in this one. I definitely would. But
So,
if I'm not chasing a number, I'm going around these cones and I'm kicking everybody's ass. It's like, why? You know, if it ain't broke, why fix it? Why fix it if it ain't broke?
So Gap, you and your twin racing. You running Z's, he running kilowatts. Y'all got the same exact car, and your twin whip your ass with them kilowatts. You still gonna be sitting here talking about the Z's enough to go around the corner? I said, like, is there gonna be a part of you that's gonna be like, you know what? I should have put them kilowatts in there.
Exactly.
All I'm saying is go hard and go as hard as you possibly can up front.
Exactly. And that's why I said what I said, Jay. I said that if when the motherfucker kicking my ass because of those batteries, then hell yeah, I'm gonna swap batteries because I don't have a choice. But until the motherfucker just be kicking my ass with it, I'm not gonna just run to that. I can't run my kilowatt batteries in every single car. If I got 5 cars out there, I can only put them in one. You know what I'm saying? So what you think the other car is gonna get? Whatever else I got to offer, and it's just what it is. But see, I haven't had a bad problem with none of the batteries, not expensive batteries or cheap ones. I haven't had those issues. Some of these batteries I've been having since I've been in the hobby, bro, and they still work fine, bro. Still keeps the kid. Now I have had some that went bad. I didn't had to take them to Dave and let Dave take a sale out. You know what I'm saying? I had some batteries that almost looked the same. He combined them and made one battery out of them. I have had those issues. But as far as like blowing up, as far as like my car just being the super duper slowest car out there, I ain't never really had that issue, bro. I ain't never had it. Maybe it could be a test for the people I race with. They might not be as fast. But I've raced in Florida, I've raced in North Carolina, I've raced in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, if it calls for that, yeah, like I said, if I'm gonna go do a speed run, I'm putting the kilowatt batteries in. I don't give a damn if I gotta recharge, I gotta sit out there and recharge them to run them again, and then I'm doing it when I'm chasing the number. Or
amp draw. Where does amp draw play?
Am I trying to do a damn triple, quadruple backflip? Yeah, I'm putting the goddamn kilowatts in there all day long because I know they can get me there.
What does amp draw play at on the batteries? Anybody?
I don't know. That's important as hell. What are you talking about?
I'm saying that's what I'm asking the question. Where does the amp draw play?
Anytime you pull the throttle to go forward, you pull the amps.
Right. From where?
The battery. The ESC, and the ESC pulls it from the batteries.
All right. And if the ESC pulls too much, what happens?
Thermal shutdown, or
sometimes
thermal shutdown, or the batteries fail, or it just get hot. If it's a hobby wing, it might just get hot, real hot,
or it might shut off, right?
Yeah, shut off. Yeah.
Hobby wings will cut, right? So, to say batteries, just use any battery, that's not efficiency. That's just, I don't know, maybe luck. I don't know. But I know this, if you are doing any type of performance, you need to have a performance battery. You know what I mean? Like if you're, and not backflipping, that's just, bashing or whatever. But I'm saying if you racing or you doing something like that, and, God forbid you going around a cone and your ESC cut. That means your batteries wasn't up to par. You lost a cell maybe or something like that. I don't know, but it didn't catch on fire, but the performance wasn't at maximum. And I guess I'm piggybacking off of Jay Mitch, because if you don't consider your batteries at a more I don't know, concern for performance, I don't know. Because somebody who does take all that into consideration and has performance and everything, and they probably gonna put some spankings out there.
I would say too, though, like you can have all the performance in the world if you can't drive.
Exactly.
Right. But I'm saying everything goes hand in hand now. You can't. There's a guy here that he buys all the performance parts, right? He buys best EST, best batteries. Doka can't see. He can't see, bro. So I be like, I'm talking about he got the best batteries, the best ESC, everything. Cars be sitting still, bro, and he be playing Mario Kart with him, bro. I wasn't moving, bro, and you just hit me like type thing. So that on that part, I mean, I don't know if there can even be any help for somebody who can't maneuver around the cone. But I'm talking about for those who can, and you see what I'm saying, those who can. I mean,
the power makes your car move different. The power makes your car move different. So listen,
you gotta find a happy medium. You gotta find a happy medium.
Let me finish. So if you're used to your car doing one thing, right? You drive, you race, you're used to your car doing this. You used to your car going around this turn right here, and you being able to get on a quarter throttle and it spins and you whip your ass, drift around the turn a little bit. You're used to that, right? Now you put in some high performance batteries and the drivability is totally different. It changed everything for you.
Gear down, hold down.
I was gonna say, so you're not gonna do any tuning? That's why if you get
I'm not finna sit out there and change no pinions and all that shit. All my cars are already tuned. It's already tuned.
No. What I'm saying is, so if my batteries come by mail and my car is at the house, I need to see how what you just said. I need to see how that is going to react in my car. I got a new something that I'm introducing it to. Now, if I just say, well, I got new batteries and then I'm not going to test them before I go to the field, then I get what I get when I go to the field. You got the new batteries, you take them, you put them in there, you run a tune on it. Okay, well, these too powerful. So let me see what adjustments I can make that will still give me that smooth ride. That's all I'm saying.
You definitely can do that until you get next to somebody. When it's easy to go out. It's easy to go out by yourself with new everything and get it down to where you feel like, oh, I'm doing pretty good now. Oh, I got this now. And then you get next to Brian, you get next to Mun, and they tie your ass up. But listen, when you was running your car how it was before you did that, they couldn't stop you. You was unstoppable.
But I'm asking, like,
we got a super chat. Who that is in there? Never stop dropping that 5 on you, man. Appreciate that, bro. He say, hey, man, good chat tonight, fellas. We appreciate that, bro. We appreciate you, man.
I'm sorry, y'all. We ain't reading a lot of y'all chats. We love that y'all tuning into us, but we be getting into some shit sometimes. So apologize, man. Apologize.
Let me say this one thing.
I'm gonna say this.
Wait, Brad. Let me say this one thing, because I'm not. All I'm saying is, like, if I know how my car is driving, right, and I know, like, if I'm introducing something to my car and I know how my car drove before, I should be able to get it where it's supposed to be because I know how it was. Is all I'm saying. I'm not really saying anything other than that. I should be able to tune with the batteries or whatever it is and get that thing running smooth. Like, let's just say I'm in a race and I'm running and everything's running good. Last race, I hit the cone, I break an arm, right? I still, after I break an arm and put a new arm on, I still want to go through and make sure the car is handling, driving, doing the same thing that it was doing before I broke the arm. Does that not make sense?
Yeah, I got you.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Champ. I think a little different way to look at it is you're leaving efficiency on the table. If I put some better quality batteries in there and I can't reach full throttle or blah blah blah, that means I can gear down, make my car way more efficient, run cooler, be faster.
You're tuning
all these different things.
So yeah. I want to ask this.
Tuning it.
I want to ask this. In all of what y'all are talking about, right? What would be the reasoning, or what would be y'all's thought process if you have two people lined up. One person has mediocre batteries in their car.
Mm-hmm.
They're running 12S. The person next to them has gone through all the textbook and fine-tune and fine-tune and fine-tune, and they running 12S on their car. They drag race. The car with the mediocre batteries wins the race. Not by a screenshot, not by, we got to double check, but lets it be known that I won this race, so you, young man, can go sit down. What would y'all attribute that to be? And here's why I asked this question.
Driver inexperience.
Driver
That's
experience, build,
okay.
tune.
I would say driver experience. I would say, how much time did you prep that car? Because if you really race, the first time you race your car with those batteries and that setup, you should spend at least a week or two with that car before lining up. So if you ain't do that and you got the upper hand the whole time and you lost, I'm looking at you the way you prepped.
Okay.
And
so,
I'm looking at you
like racing,
with that.
Like when I used to go hard with racing, like I used to race myself. When I used to race with that stock Typhon, I used to be out there timing myself, making sure the car is going straight. Like I'd be out there like honing my craft so that when I did go and race, I ain't gonna say I won every race, but I won more than half of my race on a stock stretch Typhon. And people be like, what's in that car? And I I never hesitated. I'm running the straight Armor BLX system. I'm running this.
Because it's fast.
With some mystery gears.
So,
yeah.
Whatever gears I was running, I didn't have a problem with popping the hood because I spent time mastering my craft. People was out there with XLX1s, TP powers doing they losing. It was people who would wait for me to run down my batteries and then want to race me.
That's right. That's what you
to the point where I got sick of doing that. Like that's one of the reasons I stopped running with people. And because every time I run hard. I run to win. I don't run for the BS. I don't run for the shenanigans. And when people start doing shenanigans, I don't want to do that. That's not fun to me.
And that comes from practice and knowing that you good, right? Knowing how to
but
make
also
it.
It's practice and understanding what's in my car. The competition was my car. The competition wasn't the person next to me. Batteries. If I lost, I knew my car. I knew how it was set up. I didn't try to switch the formula. Now, if I was trying to switch the formula, if I was running the kilowatts batteries, I'm gonna spend some time learning those batteries. The first time I run the kilowatt batteries in the race ain't gonna be the time I use them.
Exactly.
So hold on. I just want to ask Champion this question.
Standing back.
Champion, at your birthday bash, not this past one, but the year before, when Demetrius and Kenny was in the championship, and Demetrius beat Kenny.
Yes.
He didn't barely beat Kenny. He beat Kenny with some authority behind it.
That was an 8S.
Kenny was an experienced driver.
12S.
Huh?
It was 8S against 12S.
That's what it was.
Did the 8S win? Did the 8S win?
The 8S.
No.
I mean, it did what it could do.
Got his ass kicked.
It don't matter.
It don't matter what you run.
You can't say he lost. He didn't get his ass kicked because he made it there on 8S. So I don't even know how that's even relevant. If a nigga with 8S can go through if dude on 8S can go through a whole bunch of other folks to make it to the final, that to me says, okay, he just lost in the race. 8S against 12. I can't tell you what he was running in there, whether it was perfect batteries or this, that, and third. All I know is this. When it came to power, Demetrius had more power. Okay, that's just like taking a 4-cylinder and putting it up against a V12 and expecting that 4-cell to beat. It's not going to happen unless he's done.
It depends on how far we going. It depends on how far we going.
Bro, come on, bro.
Trust me. Trust me. It depends on how far we going.
200 feet, quarter mile, half mile, eighth mile. It don't matter.
Oh, it matters.
It's not gonna win.
This matters though.
It matters.
Yeah, it's it has a lot to do with tuning too. That's just how we always say it. It's more impressive when you can get those high numbers on 8 than get it on 12, right? That's what we
And
always
that's what
say.
I'm saying. My man,
Right,
my man went through
listen,
all kinds of people.
The second annual 5th scale nationals was won against all 12S cars, but the car that won was an 8S car.
Okay. Who
The 8S
knows?
car ran through everybody and won, which it was Dino.
That's
It was
not
Dino and
surprising.
8S. Huh?
That's not surprising to me.
Yeah,
I do
it's
stuff
not.
like that all the time. I love
It's
it.
really not, so you can't, because the other person they didn't tell you to run this. This is what you chose to run. But getting back to what J Mitch said, you said that you hit the nail right on the head. You said everything perfectly, bro. You was kicking ass because you knew what you were doing. You know what I'm saying? And you had you put your shit together right. You was kicking their ass. That's how I feel. That's the same exact way I feel. I got to be doing something right because I'm winning 75 to 80% of the races that I line up on in. So I got to be doing something right, right?
Yeah, I don't think that was ever a question, but we just talking
that's
about.
what I'm saying. So and that's why I said it's why should I go and swap up my whole thing and I'm still winning? You know what I'm saying? Why
I think you're talking two different things. You're talking about driver capability versus your components. There's things that you can control and there's things that you can't control.
Exactly.
The one which you can control is in your car. Everybody can control what's in their car. And if you can control what's in your car, why not put the better products in your car? And then you can develop your driving after that.
Hey,
you can only be as good as your car can perform. You're going to only get the best performance based off the limitations of your car. And so in fact, when you're running Z batteries, you're limiting the capability of your car. But imagine if you have the maximum capability of your car based with the capability of your driving.
Exactly.
You're gonna unlock Super Saiyan mode, and in another way, you're gonna make other people around you better.
And I'm gonna say this: I encourage everybody to get Z batteries.
I want to race everybody with the Z batteries. Let me get back into racing. You go ahead and have your Z batteries, and then when I'm tearing you up, I don't want to hear about
y'all horrible, man.
You running this guy.
No, don't get Z's. Don't get Z's. Get Umis. Get the Umis. Get the Umis.
Don't get the Umis. I'll get Z's over Umis.
Then
that's the Umis.
That's when people start talking about, I don't got as much money as you, and this and that, this and that, this and that. Like, look, you gotta be when you
not in your case, Gap.
You gotta be not an excuse. You gotta be a beast when you out here. You can't be no little victim.
Tell him again, Jay Diddy.
You can't be winning, acting like you the champ, and then the minute you get beat, you turn into a victim. It can't be both ways. You gotta be a beast the whole time.
Yeah,
stay humble the whole time.
I wear my heels. I wear my heels, but it's just not often.
I'm just saying, the one thing you can control is what's in your car. Put the best shit that's in your car, and then put your skills on top of that. Can't nobody fuck with you. Z's is making you a liability until somebody can beat you. Right? You might be the best driver or the people that you race,
and I'm not, bro. I'm not
anybody.
I'm not the best.
People who run in Z's, the people who swearing by Z's. I ain't trying to sing you out, Gap. I'm just saying, like, the people who run in Z's, you might be the better driver that day. But if it's a driver that's with you and they got better products in their car than you, then you gonna get spanked. Point blank. Period.
Well, you saying if you drag racing? You saying if you drag racing?
I don't care what you're doing. Whatever you're doing, the day, if somebody lines up with you an equal capability,
equal driving talent with equal
driver talent, but got technology in their car, better things in their car. They spent more time with their car. They understand how that power delivers on their car. They got the car tuned to handle the conditions, just like you do.
Can I ask?
You know what I mean? You gotta go.
Okay. So here's this question. What if you got two people that got similar skills, but one person hasn't been to that track as many times.
You still gotta know how to drive your car before you come to the track.
Seat time is so important.
Agree.
Gotta know how to drive. You gotta know how to turn left. You gotta know how to turn right. You gotta know how to approach a jump. You gotta.
So does knowing the track matter?
Yeah,
It helps.
Nobody,
Okay.
first of all, who shows up to the track? Who shows up to the track without practicing on the track, without understanding the layout first?
You might have came from out of town. You might have came from out of town.
You got to get there early.
I got money.
You might have came from out of town.
So
If an out of towner beats a local group of people, what does that say about that local group of people if the out of town is using Z batteries or the cheapy weepy batteries?
I've done it. My hand up. I've done it.
Go ahead.
So what does that mean about the out of towners?
I
mean,
the
what does that say about the locals?
They did not prepare for what they thought it was an easy cakewalk, and then the cake collapsed on them. Basically, they thought it. They came in out of town.
When I came to Augusta the first time, bro, and I had never ran.
You capped on that. You came to Augusta, bro.
I won every class.
That was our first time. That was our first time ever doing that.
I won every single one. Every one that I raced. You me tell you what I did. You me say what I did, Jamie? I didn't race 2 classes on purpose because I didn't want to win everything.
Let me clear this up. He came down. He set the track up. He set the track up. Okay, that's number one. We wasn't even. This was the first time that we ever had anything like that to do. Okay, yeah, of course, race. We didn't do it. We didn't do it like
that's
that.
so goddamn cap right there, boy. God damn. That's the most
how you gonna tell me it's cap? That was the first time.
So
that was the first time.
That's the bullshit right there.
So how that even reference?
I wear my L's. I wear my L's, bro. I wear my L's.
You don't, because you didn't wear no L when I beat you. You was crying and talking about the cameraman.
It was a bad angle.
No, you didn't. You was cameraman this, bad angle that. I don't want to hear that. Throw that in the track. But I would say this. Let me come to Atlanta and set the track up.
Okay, hold on. Let me come to Atlanta and set the track up. I wish I had a little buzzer or something. Let me say my disclaimer. For anybody who joined in for the first time tonight, this is your second time and you haven't seen this or heard this disclaimer, please know
this better go viral.
Champion, let me finish saying my disclaimer. This
better go viral.
Please let me finish saying my disclaimer.
Y'all working tonight.
We know.
Normally somebody falling asleep or snoring right about now. It ain't happening like that tonight.
We are all very passionate about our opinions, and we will debate back and forth at times. Please understand it don't really mean nothing, because tomorrow we're gonna be saying good morning, what y'all up to. Let's have a great week, etc., etc. So,
but it's not always like this. It's not always like this.
Can I finish my disclaimer? Can I finish my disclaimer?
It's not always like this either.
Can I finish my disclaimer? I would like to finish my disclaimer because it's my disclaimer. All right. So y'all please understand. It ain't really, it's serious, but it ain't that serious. Ain't no issues, ain't no beefing, ain't no nothing after this. Everybody just got their own opinion and we gonna go from there. So round 2.
But it's not always like this.
Respect what I do. You know what I'm saying? Respect what I do. I respect what everybody else do. What everybody else got.
Everybody on this panel respects what you do, Gap.
Whatever the case may be. But when I tell ass, I don't have to got on gloat. I just bust your ass to go home. I put a crown on my head and I take on off to the house, bro. You'll never hear from me again till the next time we race, bro. I'll bust your ass and that's that.
Simple.
Gab said put some respect on his Z-Packs. That's all.
That's all. I do have a question.
I ain't saying that. I'm saying,
hold on. I want to ask this question. All right. So, Champion,
I got a question. It's a good one.
All right. You say Gap came down, set up the track. He did this, he did this, he did this. Okay. What about when I came down there? I drove on y'all's track that y'all set up.
But you didn't run no triple gauntlet. You didn't. I
didn't have to.
How many races
did you down? Right. I put my truck down. I ran. I raced
Uh-huh.
again, and I walked away with the hardware. So
Picked it up.
what does that say? And I had my Z batteries on that truck. So
Whoa.
what does that say?
But
Uh-oh.
first of all, I don't know when that happened because I didn't watch that race because they told me about it. So I mean, they was
So
like
what they tell
they
you?
was like Rattle won. I was like, okay. So I mean, I didn't
They
know.
told you what? They told you what?
They said Rattle won. I was because I didn't watch that race,
So-
Rattle. But I
so
mean,
I
evidently
drove-
you was good enough to beat the guys that was there. That's fine. I
So
don't
I
have any problems
drove-
with it. I don't
I
have no
loaded up-
problems with it.
I loaded up my truck with my truck and my Z batteries.
Yes, sir.
And
I don't think that
stepped
has
on the
anything to do with
field.
it. I don't care nothing about no Z batteries because them
You
niggas
know
ain't
what I'm
the niggas that you was running against ain't got no damn
BTA.
SRDs and all that. They ain't got it.
Built
bro.
to ass
They
is
probably
what
were
I
running
gave
Z
them.
batteries.
Built
They
to
probably
ass
was running
is what
Z.
I gave them, bro.
They
So
right
when
there with
when
the
is y'all
source.
next event? That don't need to be
This
pay-per-view.
weekend. This
Sunday.
That
weekend.
don't need to be
A week
on
from
This
today.
this weekend. This
Patreon and
weekend.
We
And here's what I've always said. This is what I've always said, right? We love when Atlanta comes down here because it pushes us into a perfection area that we need to. So we're more of a challenge. So that's my thought process. Might not be the other guy's thought process, but that's always been my thought process. I don't really care. But I know this. If you come this weekend, your asses is whooped. That's all I got to say. But I want to say this. I want to ask this question.
Okay.
Okay. And before we got off that, we were talking about performance and driving and all that, right? So let's just say the people that drive on the tracks and all that stuff and do all that competition wise, why is it they never hand out cheap shit to race? Answer that question. Why they don't hand out the cheap shit to race in races? Why the sponsors don't buy cheap shit and give it to them?
The sponsors don't buy that shit.
Why the sponsors don't give them the cheap shit? Cheap batteries, cheap product. Why they don't give out cheap shit in a race that they're gonna be racing in? Or yeah, just we'll stick with the sponsor. Why the sponsor don't give out that?
But the sponsors give out their products.
But their products that they're giving out aren't
the bottom of the barrel shit. Yeah.
Right. They're giving out top quality shit because they want to see you
So
do
you
top
mean
quality
telling me
numbers.
because that's a
Z
marketing tool.
Yeah, the people who Z sponsor, they just make a special
I ain't never
battery for them.
I ain't never seen a Z sponsor nothing. Show me that.
Well, I know two guys who sponsored by Power Hobby, and they are D2.
Well, that's Power Hobby.
Two guys that's sponsored, but that's what I'm saying. So people only gonna give if Gen Z sponsor you, you only gonna get Gen Z's batteries. If SMC sponsor you, you only gonna get SMC batteries. We all know
are
that.
They the lesser?
What is that? Innovation RC is sponsored by China Hobby Line. So that's what
are they the lesser product?
I don't think that an R1 racer, drag racer, and two-wheel drive outlaw is using a Z battery.
That's what I'm just asking the question. Why, if the batteries don't matter, it's the driver, this, that, and the third, even with the good drivers, they get the better product. And guess what? When they get that better product, they're testing and tuning it.
But
I'm just saying.
But here's this though.
I know this is neighborhood racing. I know we neighborhood racing, but
here's this though. Here's this though. Z, Huvo, we're gonna put them all in the same. I'll just say Amazon batteries. The Amazon battery companies are not in the space of saying, hey, let's go get with these drag racers. They know they ain't making drag race batteries. They know that.
Well, that's not true. Some of them are. And the ones that are, they do approach you to test their batteries. What's the name? You being one of them, HRB. They want to make their products better. They do want to make their products better. So that's when they want to sponsor folks. When they just trying to sell you something, they sell you some $25 hard case lipos. They ain't asking for nobody to sponsor you.
So basically, it's about the marketing.
It's about the money. There's no company out here that ain't out here trying to get money. That's
right.
all.
That's what I'm saying. That's what marketing is. It's
They winning right now. We doing
promoting your
advertising.
business.
We advertising for Z right now as much as we hate them.
As much as y'all hate them. That is
Yeah.
correct.
I'm just asking,
Because honestly,
why
and you know what, Jim, you make a very valid point.
With the better
and this
performance.
This goes across the board with any and everything. The more you talk about something or someone, the more momentum they get.
Yeah. What's wrong? Yeah. If any of these companies we was talking about, we was hurting them, well, it would definitely be a cease and desist right now. How H-Dub would have hit us up. You know, you already know Professor Castle X been at you, Rattle. So, you know what I mean? We ain't gonna talk about that.
You know,
but,
I actually talked to him yesterday. I talked to him yesterday.
We talk so much trash that we are actually pushing the hobby forward with our conversations.
Yes.
And we are, in a way, giving back to the RC community. So, in a way, you know, this is like free advertising, and we're sponsoring these companies by talking shit about them.
Hey, we got to do something to keep the RC hobby going.
It's
talking shit. Got to be one of them.
Yeah, we talk that good shit.
I think what it also does too, facts. It just opens the door for a lot of people who might see this next week or whatever the case. It gives them more options to say, you know what? Okay, so they don't like Z's. Why? Let me go look it up. Let me go see for myself. Or you don't like SMCs. Why? Let me go look it up. You know, it gives people a bigger space to look, because when you go into the hobby shop, they're gonna push what's in that store.
Yeah.
You know, if you buying the X Max, they want you to buy them $8,000 Traxxas batteries. If you buy anything from Horizon Hobby, they want you to buy them $8,000 Spectrum batteries. And that's gonna be it.
Low grade at that.
You know, so I think a lot of what we do, I'm not gonna say it's like a trial and error for us, because we got an idea what direction you want to go in with whatever batteries you're gonna buy, but it definitely gives the people more options to look at when they doing their search versus just depending on them other guys, because the other guys just want to move the product that they got today.
I just hope in the conversations we have, like, there are people. There's like, people are stubborn, right? People have these blinders on the other things. They don't look outside the box.
Individuality.
And I think that's great. Do it the way you want to do it. But sometimes it's nice to consider things outside the box. And I think with all these guys that are having this conversation, whether it's Z-Packs, SMCs, China Hobby Line, the one thing that you can guarantee, everybody has spent their money on these products, right? All of us on this live, Gap, Rattle, Reg, Champ, we've all bought these batteries. So you get in perspective of these things that we actually paid for.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing that was sponsored. None of these guys we mentioning. Like, this is all of our money. So you get in real life, you know, other opinions that you might not have considered. So that's what I'm just saying. Like, it's good that y'all here. Thank y'all for joining us tonight, man. So it's now, some truth in the shenanigans, but it's all of our personal experiences for sure.
Right. Now,
just call me Mr. U.
Never stop and saying, I like to see labels peeled off Z, SMC, and kilowatts, and see numbers and see what's a placebo effect and what's performance. So in that would be great. However, we got to take kilowatt out because his numbers are very true to what he say they are. So we will have to use Z, SMC,
and Yumi,
and whoever.
Anyway, you gotta take SMC out too. SMC is a problem.
Well, I mean, but we saw SMC battery catch on fire last week, and we don't know how it caught on fire.
Under what conditions? Was it a problem with the battery, or was it the solder job?
The battery did not catch fire. It wasn't the battery. It was the
balance cable.
Yeah, the balance cable to the charger, not the battery. Just the battery got fire applied to it. The battery didn't catch on fire.
So what happened to the battery?
The battery's fine. It was just that the fire, I mean, it was separate from the battery. The fire was not on the battery. It was on the plug that was connected into the charger.
So the charger caught on fire.
The charger plug that was,
Yeah,
it wasn't the battery.
You done ruined it now. Now I can't talk trash.
I'm sorry, but yeah, it wasn't that type of fire.
Well, okay, then we'll go back to something different way.
Go to the
Can't
U.
do that one. But no, never stock. So that little chart that Reg put up earlier, what's the guy's name who did that video?
RC Revealed, was that who did that video?
Who?
RC Revealed.
RC Revealed.
Was that RC Innovation that did that?
It was RC
No.
Revealed or RC Innovations. It was
No.
RC Revealed.
No, the
Or
guy
RC
who did the
Explained.
chart that Reggie just put up.
Yeah, that was off that video.
Innovation. That's him in the bottom corner of the picture, y'all. I think it is. Little skinny guy with the glasses. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's innovation.
No, that's not innovation.
No, it's
Okay. Okay. Oops.
I can't think of RC Explain. That's his name.
not. RC Explained, yeah.
Yes.
Explain. My fault. Dang.
So never stop. Just go check out his channel, RC Explain, and he actually gives a whole breakdown. He did a test on like a whole bunch of different batteries, and it'll kind of.
He do that a lot on the channel too. He done that. He done one by one reviews. Put them all together. Put all the charts up. He really kind of break it down and explain it, like how everybody is lying about their C rating.
He said he's an electrical engineer.
Yes.
All right, so Never Stop knows who he is. All right, cool. Yeah, definitely check him out.
At first, I kind of looked over his videos until I actually started wanting to get numbers. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna copy a link to this specific video in the chat so y'all could see. Y'all could check him out if you interested.
Damn it, that's so nice.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
We got to get him on the channel, man. I like to get him as a guest if we could, so he can come
That would
talk.
be dope. That would be
He
dope.
can nerd out.
J Mitch, you okay?
I'm a nice guy sometimes.
Like he doing something actually nice?
I'm
That's
just
You being helpful?
to the community.
Man.
Hey, Jay Diddy do it when he get ready to do it.
Hey man, y'all. Hey, he not sleeping tonight. He rocking out to 11. He didn't say I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Leave my guy alone. Hop off his robe tail, man.
Man, like
This is J Mitch clone.
Throw the robe on, Jay Mitch, for the last 8 minutes, man.
oh man, the road is all the way upstairs.
Hey, you should.
Hey, Mitch.
And his camera on.
Hold on,
Dang.
I'm gonna turn the camera off. Y'all go.
You know what? I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that he didn't have a robe on tonight. Oh,
man, that's it.
I didn't even notice Jay
Hey,
Diddy
where your
didn't have a
car at,
robe on.
Nah,
Your car ain't in the screen now.
That's because I ain't all the way logged in the StreamYard. I was gonna hit the login button, but it was gonna kick me out the chat if I did it. So
Oh, okay. Gotcha. But yeah, y'all kind of going back to what Jamie said earlier. You all are getting real life opinions of people who have actually bought these batteries. I don't think any of us have any loyalty to any particular company. Yes, we do have stuff that we like better than others based off our own personal preference. Huh? Oh, Reg said he loves Traxxas. Is that what you said, Reg?
Castle and Armor, baby.
So you know what? Let me just say this too. Like we make jokes about Castle ESCs burning up and this and the third.
You make jokes.
Some
Yeah,
of
sure.
us, no, we make so, but the whole thing in it. If you're gonna get a Castle ESC, or me personally, I think I got like one, but I'm not gonna use all of the features in a Castle ESC to warrant buying one. So you got to look at what you're gonna do. What's your application gonna be? So J Mitch, Reg, they in the speed running. You put your Castle ESC in there. That way you can log into it and look at this, that, and the third, and check all your data and all that kind of stuff. that don't move me. You know, so everybody got their own experience with what they like, what they have, what they've used, and et cetera, and you just kind of go from there.
Listen, this little team Corrali is a problem, y'all.
So the 60
Y'all got this joint yet? This little motherfucker is the problem. Just so y'all know.
For who?
There you go. Gap. I know Gap is already on. I already know Gap is on, but this
no. But I'm saying, who's that a problem for? What?
It's a good problem. Is it
better than the Creighton review that you did?
Yes.
Is it better than the Traxxas?
It's the best. I'm gonna take this over to XRT after you do the brushless. After you do the brushless conversion, it's just more. It don't
with
feel
their product. With their product. With their product, you did a conversion or outside? Because sound like you put XC in there.
No. This is still stock.
Oh, okay.
But I seen the one dude put the 2S Traxxas system in this thing, and it was going fast as hell.
Yeah, mine hit 48 on 2S, bro.
Crazy.
It run 3S.
And it's cheap, but it don't feel cheap. This don't feel solid.
So you saying they have an upgrade package for it?
Yeah, it came with it. I think it was like when Red Cat did something, right? When Red Cat had issues and they had to send upgrades. It got an upgraded servo in there.
Servo shocks, and like a battery holder
in the box.
Teddy, what you talking about?
Hey man, he said so. You got these features on your ESC you won't use, but having YouTube on your remote moves you. Meaning like
no, it doesn't move me. I haven't used YouTube on my remote. I Rattle am a fan of touchscreen. I'm holding that down all day. If it's got a touchscreen on it, I'm interested.
Touchscreen TV, touchscreen computer, touchscreen.
Just my remote. Just my remote. Yeah.
Okay. Rattle, you got any Futaba? You mess with Futaba at all?
You said what?
You got any Futaba radios?
I had one.
What you had?
A 7PX. 7PXR.
Yeah, 7PXR. That's a pretty good radio.
Mr. Theodore Berry called you Cap. I don't know what was that, 2 or 4, but this last comment.
No, definitely not. You did not hear me talk about. I love the fact that I could put YouTube on my remote. You didn't hear me say that because I haven't done that.
Who be watching YouTube on their radio?
I do.
Okay. I know Gap said it a little while ago when he was when he first got it.
The YouTube on there, and I do the GPS, the GNSS on it.
The GNSS is new.
Huh?
That's new, ain't it?
Nope.
I've been out for a while.
The GNSS because it got Bluetooth built into it, so you can link it to
you can link it to the IXSR.
Yeah.
It has Google.
They now have a GNSS
for Spectrum.
For the Spectrum. Yeah. But I was doing it before that. I was doing it with the regular GNSS.
Right.
I just downloaded the whole app onto the phone.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a cool idea, but nah, I'm good.
So Teddy, I did say it's tight, but I still haven't used it, and I didn't buy the remote for YouTube. I got the remote because it's touchscreen, which is what I've said from the very beginning. Touchscreen all day.
How much was that radio?
700 and what? Oh, what his eyebrows went up. Quiet.
No. My eyebrow went up because are you asking what somebody's gonna pay if they go into Hobbytown?
What's the MSRP on the radio?
What's the sticker?
It's lower now than it was when it first came out.
It was $7.99 when it first came out, I believe.
Was it?
Yeah, because
$7.99.
Yeah,
I don't think it was that much.
You might got this.
Okay.
Yeah,
did you pay the high price day one?
Well, I got mine first day. I got mine first day it came out.
Yeah. Certain things you got,
I paid $7.99 for that.
You paid $7.99 for it?
Or
the thing about me is, man, when I want something, bro, I'm gonna get it.
You gotta get it.
That's what it is. I got it for mine.
When I needed that Futaba, when that 10PX came out, I ain't hesitate. And when the 6 came out, I ain't hesitate.
Yeah,
so I agree.
Maybe it was $6.99. Maybe
if you want it, you gotta get it.
No, it was
wanna
you right. It was $7.99 the first time. It was $7.99.
Okay.
It
But
might
I
have
know
been
they
more.
had dropped
It $8.99. Was it $8.99?
No, I think
No,
it was
it definitely wasn't
$7.99, but I
$8.99.
think it was like 8 something and some change after all the taxes. That's if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think so.
Well, how much you think it was, Rattle? Because I know they dropped it down to $6.49. I do remember that when they started getting them bad hits on it,
So-
they reduced that price. But I want to say it was $7.99.
I don't remember, but I didn't get mine when it first came out. Like I got mine a little bit after that.
I got XE in mine, bro.
You got XE in yours?
Yeah.
Ain't that XE joint like $120?
Yeah, it's like $119. It's get the 5400 kV, bro.
I'm gonna
Is it
just
a
get
combo?
look. I'm gonna just
Yeah,
get the
got a
hobby
combo.
wing.
And it's
Hobby wing is so much cheaper. I'm cool.
And it's
He
sensor.
said, I'm gonna just get the hobby wing.
I'm gonna get the hobby wing. Or I'm gonna get
It's actually cheaper than the hobby wing, bro. It's cheaper than the hobby wing.
no, the hobby wing is like $89 on Amazon.
It is.
Mr. Cat.
Yes, sir.
Mr.
The
Cat.
The uncensored one. The uncensored one. This sensor.
Yeah, I don't need no sensor.
Now, is Mr. Castle going to approve this? Because XC, we over here at XC, we approve. J. Mitch, we approve.
Hey, man,
this message.
It ain't no loyalty to this, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's who got the cheap. Look, it's a little car. I'm gonna play with it for a little bit. Probably in about a month or two, it'll be up for sale. Y'all know
Dang.
how I do.
So you might as well sell it with the H dub in it than the XC.
Yeah,
price.
yeah. I just want to make it. I just want to make it go 60 real quick. I just want to be able to do it.
You go catch hell, but find somewhere to put that receiver. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
When you change out that system, you gonna catch hell trying to find somewhere to put that receiver. You see what mine at?
Maybe I can get the 22. Maybe I can get the 223S system in it.
There you go.
Now, if you do that, that'll make more sense because, buddy, tell you, once you do it,
but the 223S system is a couple dollars. Like if I'm gonna do that, I might as well get the XC.
Go to Jenny's, man.
See what they going for.
He said go to Jenny's. Get out of here.
Jenny's might have it on there.
But
not yet.
It's nice.
Jenny's, man, that should be, man, that 223 system.
Day one.
You look on there.
Are you talking about the stock?
With the DSC, that should be going every time you look on there.
They got like a lot of cars with it, so I think you have a better chance. When they have only 1 or 2 cars with that ESC, it's usually less.
Well, it's only what, 3? Well, 4. It's 4. No, it's 3. It's 3. The Mojave, the Typhon, and the Creighton.
Here you go, $59. $59
for the combo.
For not the combo, the 59 and 43. ESC 59, the motor with the heat sink 43. And then for laughs and giggles, if you want the remote, it's sold out. But I'm pretty sure you could buy something to it already.
Yeah, you going Jenny's?
Any of the other spectrums to it.
Yeah, on Jenny's. I share it.
Yeah, I'm looking on there. 64.
There you go, Gap, if you want to pull it up.
Shoot.
1203.
Come on, Rattle. Be easy, man.
1203.
He shot that thing quick.
Hey, Ronnie Creason in the mix. What's cracking, Ronnie?
You.
So yeah, there you go.
No, I don't want that one, man. That's too small.
The car's small. This one came out of
that's the
this.
3-in-1.
This is what's in the Typhon that make you go 50 miles an hour.
Oh, okay.
That's the 3-in-1 though. 2-in-1.
Yeah.
But that motor is small. That's the one thing about this Team Corrali. It's like a full size brush motor. It ain't no little brush motor.
You might have to go
Hey,
get one of them castle.
Will that system go in the Tamiya TTO 1s and TTO 2s?
Man, I had an MMX 8S, so don't ask me what going to. I had a whole MMX 8S in mine.
So.
And your TTO 2?
Yeah, that's what I did that speed with.
That's crazy, bro.
Yes.
Matter of fact, it was when I bought from Gap. It went right in there.
Oh shit! I might see. Should I pull the joint out my TTO too?
So will it fit?
It might. I gotta go.
Got in there. You need TTO too.
Hey man,
I got a cast on my TTO.
He said an MMA. He said
I had an MMA in there, and with red special M2C rated duct tape and other things, you can have an MMA in yours as well.
Well, I know you cut
And
half of the
it
half
had
the
a
body
gyro
off.
that worked.
He said special duct tape.
And it was running on the radio link, $17 gyro receiver
all day. Or two, but now they a little bit more. But there's two for $38 now. The 7 channels.
Just depending on where you get them from.
With the 8.
If you don't mind, just go to Ali, man. Ali and just wait it out a little bit.
I can't get past the MMA. The MMA
8S, and I had a
TTO2.
2.5 turn motor. Maybe it's a 3 turn, 2.5 or 3 turn drag motor, a really good motor too with that. With 8 gauge wire, 6 gauge wire. And
6 gauge wire?
No, it's hooked up to an MMA. This is my drag car. This is for my outlaw car. It went pretty quick.
But I'm saying the 6 gauge weigh more than the whole car. I mean, the wire weigh more than the whole car.
And it's running 40 degrees of timing. It's running 40 degrees of timing on the end belt.
Doc said a fit.
Yeah.
How many times did it fit? And how many times did it
Doc said it'll fit.
Okay.
How many times did it break? How many times did it crash?
It never crashed. Good. I don't think I crashed it.
How many times did you break it?
I never broke my TTO2 never broke. I threw it on the shelf, didn't look at it. You say you want to hear somebody said that. I want to hear somebody say they never, ever. My TTO2, never looked at it, none of that. It's on the shelf with the same setup. I can pick it up, flick it on, put a battery in there, and call it one. It just works with foam tires. But I did buy I think I bought the R. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't have the one with all the
plastics. I know you got some worn out pieces on there, bro. I don't care.
Bro, I only ran the car like 2 times. I only ran it for the video. I haven't ran it after the video.
Bro, but you ran it at what speed?
I think it was like 80 something.
That car ain't built for that. You got some parts on there that I'm almost certain need to be looked at, but don't look at it.
Nah, you don't got to. Ain't got to. And it make a noise. It make a certain noise now. I think it's in the video. When I started the video, it wasn't. But after it made that noise, it gave me the speed. So it must have,
because it broke something in. It probably wallowed something out.
Self-clearancing, man. Nothing wrong with that. A little self-clearancing,
Oh my God.
Hey, y'all, do anybody got something cheap for sale? Like a roller?
I'm looking for
7 scale, 5th scale.
It could be a 10th scale.
10th scale. I
got a rustler or a slash, something like that.
Oh, I got them KK Pit rollers.
Yeah, I'm looking for something. I'm looking for something to build.
Hey, what else you got, champion?
KK Pit.
Which one though?
I got the buggy. I got
buggy, the one that's like the typing buggy, or the Doom buggy,
or the
I'm sorry, Beetle. The Beetle.
Okay,
and then I have the Truggy. Then I got the truck.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I wouldn't think about it. Did you send that package to me, sir?
It's going out in the morning.
Oh man, I was looking for that, John.
My bad, man.
Dang, bro.
Y'all stupid.
I'm gonna rush it. I'm gonna rush it.
I might in my mind, like that John gonna be here tomorrow. Like
it might.
No, you got him, J. Mitch. You got him.
Hold on. Well, since we asked about packages,
pause. I ain't like that. What you doing with that eyebrow, bro?
I know what he's doing.
Hey,
you
already know how we do it. Don't even trip.
So you ain't been over there yet. All right.
Y'all funny,
bro. I ain't even thought about it. You know what I'm locked in on. Y'all know what I'm locked in on.
All right.
Oh man.
Oh man, that 1209. Oh wow.
I drove a car today, did 74 miles an hour, and did a front flip with it. That thing was crazy.
That's it?
Hey, Reg, it's in the chat. It's in the chat.
What's that?
When you see it, I mean, I did 74. I did 74 on the with a flip, bro. Not continually. That was
what kind of car was this? What was it? A truck or what was it?
It was the Losi 3.0.
Right. Okay. But I said that go 100 mile an hour flip right there for you. Close up.
I don't know if it was 100 mile an hour flip, but it was that 74. I was like, because the GNS fell off. at 74. So I'm
wow.
assuming that it fell off when it flipped.
Reg, let me ask you this.
That thing was nice.
When you was doing that speed run and that car went by you and flipped in the air like that, how much adrenaline started pumping through your body at that point?
A lot.
It was going so fast. I think by the time the adrenaline came, the car was already on his wheels.
Okay.
What is that car flipping? Because it's moving too fast for me.
That's a Limitless, and I bought one of them cheap bodies, the Corvette bodies, when they was like 30, 40 bucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I went through a trial and error trying to get a body that looked good out the box to go fast.
Did you vent it? Did you vent the body?
So I wound up it was faster without the wing, but once I trimmed it and just a little piece of tape on the sides to help it from spreading like a basher body, it fixed everything. Okay. If I wanted to go even faster, like drag racing, I probably would have cut the back out. But I don't think my competition, it didn't call for that. So I got video.
You said a lot without saying a lot, sir.
Yeah.
My competition, yeah.
I think about what I said. That's why I said it. I think they might be listening. Yeah, they might be listening. Curry. Kirby. We're gonna call him Kirby. Code name Kirby.
Cameraman Kirby.
They call him Kirby. That's you doing say Curry. Kirby.
Yeah, his name Curry. That's why I said code name Kirby.
Kirby.
Man.
All right, y'all. Hey man, look, we didn't, like they said earlier, man, we didn't answer a lot of the chat that did today, man, but we'll make sure we get to all y'all comments next week, man. I'm sure we're gonna slow down a little bit. We may even have some topics to talk about next week.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna set a timer next week. I'm gonna have a timer set every so many minutes. We're gonna check comments. That way we don't miss them like this.
All right, well, we're gonna go around the bend, man, and say our goodbyes, starting off at the bottom with my brother J Mitch.
Yo, what's going on, fellas, man? Great chat. Thank y'all for joining us. It's always love here, man. We just some professionals with some professional opinions. We spent our professional dollars on our craft and our hobby. So thank y'all for joining us. I hope y'all have a great RC week, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Be good. Peace.
Brother Champion.
This is Champ In and Champ Out. We appreciate y'all, but I will say stay hydrated in that heat. If you work in that heat, please be careful in these hot temps, bro. So stay safe, love on your loved ones, and we hope to see you next Sunday. Peace.
My brother Reginald.
Appreciate y'all for watching. Catch y'all next week. I don't have nothing slick to say tonight.
Hey, yeah, like the fellas already said, we definitely appreciate you guys for watching. Definitely stay hydrated. And remember too, you know, sometimes we'll go back and forth with each other, but at the end of the day, we still locked in with each other. So it's not ain't no beef. Because tomorrow we're gonna be right back saying, hey, check this out. So y'all have a great week, and we'll see y'all Sunday.
All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all coming in and watching the live stream with us tonight, man. For all y'all coming in late, wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely positively free. Get the lights up, man. Like we said, man, we appreciate y'all tonight. We got into some heated debates, and we didn't answer all of the questions and check out the comments, but we will make sure that we get that done on next week. But we do appreciate y'all. Y'all already know we got that glow. So we're gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. We're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. So next week, be there or be circle.